my office for when I'm working.
Yeah, it's very fucking handy, especially for hot cocoa season. Bitch, please.
I have like a
I need to
coffee
try to
maker.
wean myself off hot cocoa.
Why?
Because it's caffeine.
Cocoa?
It's caffeine in it?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure it's chocolate.
Chocolate
It's one of the few caffeine things that I'm like, I will let myself have this and then deal with the consequences. But I need to really not do that, especially as I get older.
I just get hyper.
I mean, that's a side effect, but sure. Tea. I will suffice with tea. And also I want to try to explore more decaffeinated tea flavors than just my basic bitch Lipton green tea.
Hibiscus tea. If you can find it mixed with a decaf black instead of green, is really good.
Okay. I
Let's
tried to
go talk in
burp and it
chat.
didn't come out at all.
Me in
What
high
the
school.
fuck?
I cannot burp like at command.
I can.
I burped earlier in front of the girls that I nanny for, and they were like, whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty much, because I always get on their ass about burping and then not saying excuse me, and I forgot to say excuse me, and they just about crucified me.
Yeah.
I like that this metal song right now is going shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah. I'll listen.
I just like to have the heavy vibes.
Metal.
I'm listening to the calmest music you've ever dream of. It's called Just a Pause.
This is called Headache by Motionless in White.
Well, isn't that just two sides of, like, that is really the yin
Yeah.
to yang of listening to music.
The headache and the other one like, oh yeah, let's chill.
In my defense, I like heavy music.
Yeah,
Yes, you
heavy metal, cool.
Ani,
What?
you gonna get that light?
Oh, I don't know.
I want you to. It's so you. If every time I've seen it and the 2 times I've gone to this craft store, I'm like, it's Connie, yay. And the blue one is really cute too, you're right. But I don't know what color it lights up. I think it's orange.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm not sure though. All I know is that the ghost one is white and the bat one is purple. I think there was another. I think there's a spider one too, but
No, I don't want that.
yeah, I think it lights up purple or green.
That's nice for it.
Keep it away. I have a horror
like
story that I could tell right now, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm not gonna because I know that Donnie would just about peel her skin off.
I have a lot of
Oh, no.
horror stories.
Horse?
Yeah, slut. Oh.
I understand now because of the way that you say horror. I get it.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha! It's funny. Oh, people can hear us right now.
Yeah.
Waiting.
Yeah.
God.
Always at 7.
Yeah.
Yep.
I live in the chaos of these first like 5 minutes. But I do it because like a lot of people in chat are in ads right now because it's live for 2 minutes and then like 2 minutes of ads, so I can keep the pre-rolls off. So
Party. I was just sitting here.
that's my sparkles button.
Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. I'm eager to start.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we're still waiting on people to get out of ads, so
Mm-hmm.
they still have a minute left in there.
The panting. Oh my god, I'm gonna get anxiety.
I thought it was my dog. He was panting earlier right now. He's like, what?
Oh my god, my hand is so fucking shaky today.
Why?
Because I've been drawing for 8 hours straight for the past 2 nights.
Oh my god.
Please take a
Girls
drawing
didn't
break.
work.
Yep.
I do. I take in between each drawing that I finish, I take like a 20-minute break to stretch out and stretch my legs, get up and walk around, get food, have a pee break if I
And
need
a hand
to.
massage.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do need to start being like, I don't know. I don't
didn't
know.
I don't know why you got stressed out about it. I was just saying.
Yeah.
A hand massage? How?
Hand massages are a thing. They're actually very nice.
Yep.
When I got my full body massage, they also like massaged my hand, and it was actually like my favorite fucking part. I was like, oh my god, this feels amazing.
Yeah. Hand massage
I
are
feel
good.
like it could be good.
I wonder
I
if
didn't.
because I have a metal plate, if it would hurt or if it would feel okay.
No, I think it would be okay.
Like
I
it
think it's
hurt.
relaxing. Well, it depends on metal plate. Like all the hand
Never
or
mind.
just one?
I'll keep that to
Yeah.
myself.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
But yeah, the hand massage was nice. It was just very relaxing. I don't know how to explain it. And like she like rubbed down my arm and then she rubbed my hand and I was like, oh my god, this is my favorite part.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. My berries.
Fair
I
enough.
think that sounds very lovely.
I have those like massage like pistols that you can do in your shoulders and all that. You can do that in your hand.
Don't do that.
Those are, yeah, I'll save my comment for later.
Okay.
These are for coming.
No.
Oh wow.
I'm sorry, I found something on my setup that's gonna drive me insane.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fixed it. The chandelier is just chilling. Dingle, dingle, bingle, bungle.
Makes me happy.
Okay. So, after last week, how's everybody feeling? Where's your heads at? How many heads do you have?
I need to...
I'm good. I've been hardly played nurse.
Yeah, Fintir was also
And
helping.
cried a
Yeah.
lot.
Are we giving summaries of what we did in RP right now?
You can if you'd like to, if your person or people were hurt.
Mm-mm.
Oh. What?
Do you want to?
I'm sorry, I just went into Roll20. What is the map?
Oh yeah. That's beautiful.
Also, Donnie, you're Gwen on my screen. I don't know if you
Right.
are on yours too.
Fuck, it's
Yeah.
only been like the 9th time that I've changed it.
It's
Okay.
just an RP session, so I just gave y'all a map to draw on.
Oh, that's so nice.
And I made it gray, so it's easier on your eyes.
I'm gonna
Thank
abuse
you.
it.
Thank
Okay.
Yeah, if we're doing that, then I'll go last because I don't think that any of my stuff was super important.
I mean,
So Harley played nurse.
Yeah. I mean, she of course. Are we summing up the 3 weeks or are we just summing up that night?
That night.
Okay. So yeah, Harley originally went to check on Journey. Journey was still knocked out, so then they went to go check on her mom. Her mom is now okay. She didn't think she was going to be. But yeah, she made sure her mom was okay before she went to go back to Journey, and stayed at Journey's side until they eventually basically kicked him out of the hospital. And then she would have just carried Journey home and like doted on them the entire time, just taking care of them. Like, whatever you need, I'm gonna do it. So, and then she would have read to them, so they didn't have to worry about talking because they were all fucked up. So, she would have just.
Candy Striper Harley.
Huh?
Candy Striper Harley.
I don't know what that means.
It's like an assistant in hospitals.
oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah,
Woo!
I'll Google it. I'll put it in the OOC.
But yeah, she just doted on them, taking care of them.
Fair enough. Finn, unfortunately, your lass and her brother were kept in meetings for the majority of that night because the leader of the Landstalkers did die. So anything else you want to say happened that night?
Fintir was just in his house looking at the door for Laura to arrive, I guess. Like the other meme, like the one of the old man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that one. Was just waiting. I mean, luckily Fifty's apartment survived, so
It did.
that's a good thing. So he just like make it like more comfortable for Laura when she arrived. But yeah, pretty much that's it. I think if he would like go out and help like people, like if the debris is over there or some people like helping up.
I liked it when it was giving Patrick. What do you usually do? Wait for you to get back.
Wait for you to go.
Wait for you to get
we-
back.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, I mean if Laura was in the meetings and Lou also, he would just like go around town see if anyone needs help.
Everyone needs help.
I know, but like if he the people he found.
Fair enough.
And-
Kiri?
Curie just stayed with Raven, went back to the apartment to get his cane after looking for his leg, and just stayed with him at the hospital.
Fair enough. Did he wake up?
Piper stayed with Hero and Ravu and Omen and Rot. She checked on Tonya, but Tonya wasn't awake. And she found out about Dita and she cried herself to sleep.
Fair enough.
And I think that's it.
We had a lot of NPC deaths at the end of the last session. We had a lot of NPCs get hurt. And our player characters were also not looking so good. So it was a pretty hefty session. And in light of everything, it probably feels like you're not supposed to go to work until you guys get paper birds. From Laura, written in a very dainty script, that say, please come to HQ when you can spare a moment. I need the entire team. And of course, again, she has your name written as redacted because you don't have an official one.
We're still waiting for that. Leader.
Harley would have got Journey all set up. Assuming, very highly doubting that they're actually gonna go like out and work. So she would have made sure that they were okay, all comfy, and then left.
Yeah, Fintil will skedaddle over there like fast.
Finally, wife says words, but she's inviting everybody to talk. Fuck.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Piper will inform Ravu if he's there. And if he's working, then she won't. She will gather Hero and head over, but she's already at Landstalker HQ.
Yeah.
So she'll just go to where the meeting spot is and just kind of like pat her knees and wait while she's sitting with her boyfriend.
If you stayed with Omen, you stayed in the hospital.
Oh, you're so true. Well then in that case, she asks if Hero wants to come along.
He's about to say no when another paper bird comes into you two. And he's just like, well, I have to go to work today. I have to go to work today.
Yeah.
And he will, because Ravu did not get a letter to come in, he'll like look at him and say, keep an eye on our charge and my brother.
Piper
Ravu
nods.
will be like, I can watch him, don't worry.
Be nice to Rot.
What am I ever anything but nice to Rot?
Said Harley as she runs by the room.
Yeah, Harley
Yeah.
peeked her head in, like, on the way by, if it's on the way. Be like, you're still alive, you're still doing good. Okay, bye.
Yeah. Piper will kiss Ravu goodbye and say, "We'll be back later. Be safe.
We'll be here.
Um,
Yep.
yeah, love you lots." And she waves to Rotten Omen. Be good.
Rotten Omen. That's just it sounded foul.
It's a cool band name.
It's two of the four horsemen of the apocalypse.
It's a cool band name.
It
And then
is.
she'll
Mhm.
take Hero's hand and she'll lean him over.
He will take her hand and just be like, yeah.
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 I love the affirmation of like he takes your hand and then he goes, yeah.
Yeah. Let's fucking go to work. Maybe I'll get paid again.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
Her
we haven't
wings
been paid
droop.
in a lot of time.
You better get paid a lot for that last one.
Yeah, we didn't finish. I mean, it was a fight.
Yeah, we fucking got people out.
Oh,
We
you're right.
brought the person who's one of the people that started it in.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Anyway.
We're better than the guards were before they fell apart.
What?
Sorry, that
Sudden
was
Lottie.
Winona for a second.
I'm
Did that
sorry, I
tickle
couldn't keep
you?
it together. Yeah, it did. It did a lot.
That anger spiked up and she came out for a second. Like, the fuck do you mean?
You broke Marshy.
I'm sorry.
I'm glad that tickled you so much.
DM's gonna take a cool down sip. DM can't kiss her straw.
Can't catch
While
a break.
Marshy remembers how to live. What do you do, Kiri?
Kiri just reluctantly leaves Raven
No.
after getting the paper bird.
Yeah. As soon as Harley would see Kiri, she's gonna come over and be like, hey, Kiri, how are you? How's Raven?
3 nights in the hospital. So
She frowns and kind of like wrings her hands and then like puts a hand on Kiri's arm. It's like, I mean, do they say how he's doing?
he's awake.
That's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How's everybody's people? Everybody end up okay?
Harley will kind of shuffle and be like, Journey will be okay. They're awake.
She nods. I'm sorry they got hurt.
She like half shrugs. They got hurt by trying to be a hero, and that doesn't surprise me for them. I wouldn't expect anything different.
She nods.
And then she'll look to Piper
Oh.
and be like, was Hero
Yep,
okay?
I'm here. She looks at Hero, who she is holding hands with.
Yeah. I mean, like, she said that to Piper and then kind of like looked to Hero like, you're okay? Yes. Because no one spoke to each other after everyone scattered.
I turned out okay, but I didn't get to the warehouse in time. My brother's pretty fucked. So.
That wasn't in character laugh. That was me just being like, damn.
Oh.
It's just crazy.
Harley frowns. And it's just like, I'm sorry. Is Rot doing okay still? They seem pretty okay last I saw.
Yeah.
Piper kind of. Yeah. Go ahead.
He really liked my brother. They get along real good.
Oh.
And he gestures for her to go ahead.
Yeah, I think that there's a good chance that maybe they could be really good friends.
Good.
So,
That's good. I know
Nice.
he seemed a little bit upset about the whole Simmer thing, so that's good for him.
I think a little is an understatement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rot is fine. Ravu is watching. rotten omen right now.
Hmm.
I think everything is okay with them right now. I Piper shrugs. I lost a friend, but
Who? Oh no. Who? I'm sorry.
she kind of like bites her lip and shrugs, and her lip is doing that thing where it like shakes, where she's trying really hard not to cry, but she's trying really hard to keep it cool. Um, I don't know if you ever met her. She ran the store that I got all my art supplies from. Her name was Dida.
Really, like gasps. She's like, "Oh yeah, I mean, just the once or twice, but yeah, I knew who that was."
She was a very sweet woman.
Kiri will kind of like reach out. I also lost a friend, so
Who did
I
you
understand.
lose?
Etta and her
Harley's gasp
husband.
again. Harley like looks very upset about that news. She's like, "What?"
Yeah, they didn't make it. I'm hoping to search for their egg.
Harley gives big eyes, and like now she's doing the like lip thing because she didn't know.
Piper pulls her into a one-armed tight hug. I'm
Like
so
a girl.
sorry.
I'll hug her back.
Yeah, Harley will hug both of them. Big hug pile.
And then also, did Piper is Tonya awake now?
Tony's still not awake now.
Okay. Yeah, Piper when she pulls away, lets out a kind of a big sigh, and she looks very tired and worried, and she says, my friend that you met in the tunnels, um, she's not dead, but she's not awake either.
Tanya?
Tonya.
Tonya. Who's watching over everything while she's out?
Luke comes in
I-
and clears his throat. Her Warforged Ike is in charge right now.
So he's okay?
No, but he's been repaired.
Okay, well, he's currently okay.
To the NPC.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
Ike doesn't have a picture yet.
Oh fuck.
In fact, I don't think I saved it. I think I fucked up. Anyway.
I can find it.
Whoa!
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 What?
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 Somebody clip that.
What just can't? What?
So
What just happened?
Someone clip it.
Don't.
What just happened?
Someone clip it.
Are you
Someone clip it.
okay?
I'm searching for the clip.
No, my brain turned off.
my brain hurts. I'm stressed now. I don't know if I should find it anymore.
I don't know. Oh my god. It's in between those timelines.
I immediately sweated. My armpits itch, as Dumpling would say.
I don't.
Bro, my
What even
brain
just
just turned
happened?
off.
The GM just broke again.
I'm gonna have to, as soon as this stream is done, I am
We're
running
back.
to the VOD.
Where the fuck did it go?
I don't know. I clipped the whole thing. It's
No,
in
not
bet-
that.
Oh,
Why
there
is
you
it
go.
only looking in?
Okay.
I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore. Oh yeah, Harley was just making sure he's okay.
Anyway.
Yeah, Fifth also says like, oh, I'm really sorry about that. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Cynthia's suddenly here now too.
Oh, yeah, am I there or am I not there?
You can be there.
Are we
I
in
thought that we
HQ?
were walking.
I thought we were in HQ.
I thought we were all in HQ.
Yeah.
Oh,
Be
okay.
all in HQ.
Where are we? We're on
That's
it. Okay,
fine.
so I'm there. So yeah, I'm sorry about that, Piper. Also, Harley, sorry. They just also informed me that oh my god, the name Rorsk died.
I just informed you?
No. Okay, okay. No, oh my fucking
There we
god.
go. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh my god, I can't pronounce that name.
Rursk.
Rorsk. Thank you. Also like that. He was a close friend of mine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. He was such a cool guy.
I feel like Lou was getting ready to say something about Ike.
I think so as well.
He was. Wait, he's not okay. His creator is very seriously injured, but he's doing stuff.
Harley just sighs. He's alive, so that's what I meant.
Fair. So I'm sure, as you guys know, Simmer did not make it,
Sad
and
note.
so we've had to choose a new head of the Landstalker organization, and that has resulted in the architect voicing his opinion, her opinion. And he's gonna look down anyway. I'm sure you all remember my talented sister, the receptionist.
What?
She is now everybody's boss.
I knew it.
What, Laura?
Harley's eyebrows shoot up.
Like what?
Laura waves.
I for sure thought Lou was gonna be.
Kiri smiles. Congratulations, Laura.
Yeah, congrats.
Congrats, yeah.
Wish it was under better circumstances, but
Yeah.
Thank you. Me too. But a promotion is a promotion.
Indeed.
Well, you're likely going to do a really good job, so.
Yeah, you do great.
Indeed. That being said, I do have something for you guys today
Mm-hmm.
and for the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Because there are no guards and a lot of our aid bots, if we still call them that, have been destroyed in kind of the chaos. I want you guys to take the next few weeks to help around for at least 10 hours a day, trying to rebuild whatever you can, whatever you see the needs doing. Each day you'll get paid 5 gold for it.
Ooh.
But up until that point, up until the point where I convene you all again, that is what I need you to do.
Okay.
Peter would do anything Laura tells him.
Then there's a simp.
Yes.
I love just how immediate that Finther will do anything.
Yeah.
Peter will do anything for Laura.
Right.
Hero, I'm starting you again on stunted pay, and you and I are going to discuss the narwhal. So, let me know when you have some time. We can wait until after your brother's better or not.
Wow.
Those are the two options.
Piper looks frantically between them, like,
Hero just kind of shrugs. She's got a point. You either get better or you don't.
It's going to get better.
Your optimism is intoxicating.
Oh. All right.
He has to live. Winona's trying to set him up with somebody.
And now would be the appropriate time for us to start the time skip. So, we'll go into what you guys do with that in a moment. Let me describe to you kind of the state of how Haven is changing and things of that nature. So, over the next few days, tensions are high. Sometimes random scuffles break out between people because tensions are so high. The paths to the upper deck and the lower get crisscrossed, crime rates skyrocket, and as time passes, more aid bots are built and put out along with their new appearance. The in why can you hear me? Why can I hear me?
Sorry,
Okay.
I put my mic up.
Don't do that. The NPCs that get better are Omen, but he has a limp now, in addition to being blind, as if I couldn't do enough to the poor man. Tonya, but kind of at the end, is when she's able to return to work because it takes her a while. She has a prosthetic arm now. Braven does not. We'll talk about that when it's your turn, Gary. Is that all we cared about getting better? We haven't noted.
Journey.
That's
You're
true.
right. That's all we care about.
He's
all we
at
cared about.
hospital, so like,
Yep.
he was on the up and up. They were on the up and up because they got kicked out of the fucking hospital.
Nico takes a bit, but he does get better.
I forgot about him.
Nico, no.
Glam loses her horn. And Illiken is okay the next day. Journey has lasting scars.
My poor baby.
Yeah. From the burns.
But oh my god. But they're alive, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know why I said oh my god.
And from the smeesh. Being smeeshed. Pancake bones.
You know who else is blue with white hair and has burn marks all over their body?
Do they have white freckles?
Nope. And they also have different colored eyes, but still.
Well, that's what makeup and colored contacts are for.
They look like they're related.
I think Journey is a way lighter skin tone.
Probably.
Yeah, you're right.
At this point, he's probably very tan, my boy.
No.
The sun shines through the water.
That deep? No.
Maybe.
No.
I don't know what kind of advancements their civilization has made.
I don't know what kind of water
Ain't
advancements
no water.
there are.
Ain't no sun.
Ain't no water.
Ain't no sun in the ocean that deep. The ocean sea. I gotta be deep. You'll know why someday. When you're level 12.
Anyway.
Everyone kind of recovers and gets over it. The stores that reopen, all except for the art supply store, are able to
words about that during her turn
to reopen. As time goes on, the walls and checks between the two levels are like increased. It takes a lot to be able to pass back and forth between them. Especially if you're from the lower going to the upper. Wealth has been redistributed. Anybody who had previously been rich is likely not, because they lost so much money having to put into paying people to rebuild their stuff. Even the architect is much poorer than they used to be, which is like Donald Trump losing $300 million. It's like, oh, okay, but still, it's a lot less wealth than they previously had. The clock tower eventually does, like, toward the end, finish getting rebuilt. And it is now looks twice as strong as it used to. And the clock is a much more eerie kind of sound. Everybody remembers the day whenever it goes off at midnight, when the previous one came crashing down. So there's typically just a couple moments of silence while that happens, in addition to more aid bots, no guards, higher crime. There are advancements made with technology, and so the buildings, instead of being like just stone, kind of have odd lighting, or I guess like cyberpunky style lighting. It rains more often than it doesn't, and don't whine at me.
Oh my god, perfect. Hold on. First gift. I'm so sorry, go ahead.
The cityscape looks not only more futuristic, but more morose as well, as the city kind of hangs in this tense atmosphere. What is causing the tension is unclear, but it's quickly become a difficult place to live. I feel like you're gonna get hate crimed. And let's just casually roll initiative to see who goes first for their turn.
My body started sweating immediately. What the fuck?
12.
Do I have to add? Yeah, fuck.
I didn't even ask. I just did it.
22?
Goddamn.
11 total. Silence.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna take longer, so I went to go pee.
Oh.
We got our shit together. We're eager.
Yeah.
Eager McBeaver. Okay. Finn.
Oh my god.
3 weeks have passed since Laura announced that she was in charge, and you were getting charged to, or paid to, help people. Let me do the math.
Oh, big math. We rich now?
Kinda.
Oh.
Over the past 3 weeks, you've all gotten paid 105 gold.
Oh, kind of a little bit.
It's a small loan. Holy shit.
I'm just verbalizing. I'm putting that into gold because it's immediately going to go into savings for Harley, so.
Yeah, that's a lot of moolah.
You said 105?
Yeah.
It's under loot as well.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Let me get that. There we go. Okay.
So now you're gonna tell stream what you did with your break.
Well, I think Finty would just like go ahead and do the job. He, as Laura also lives with him. I mean, he would know like at what time she got out of the work. So since like crime was rising up, he also like when he finished his job, he would go home, cook some dinner, and go back to HQ to wait for Laura to end his like work time, because I think she would like stay late, right? Because she's now in charge.
Yeah,
so,
she's always been a little bit of a workaholic.
Yeah, and she probably would got out late, so yeah, she would go like in a regular like a routine. Do that for the job. Also like help like arrange like the house or the apartment, so like Laura it's more comfortable also. So maybe invite Lou sometimes for like dinner, so he can also get like a better relationship with Lou because he's Laura's sister, and he wants to be friends.
Roll a percentile die.
Oh, what's that?
D100.
Oh, D100. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, is that a D100? 92.
Yes.
It works pretty well, and you're able to get a good bit of relationship with Lou. He's pretty chill about it.
Yay! Oh, thank God. So yeah, so basically he would just like keep like a routine, so like everything works pretty good for both of them, and just like help in any way he can.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
The relationship goes well. Laura tries to take most nights for herself, doesn't try to be there as much as Simmer was.
Mm-hmm.
And she does take time in the mornings to practice now. And over the 3 weeks, she gets a good bit stronger. Where she was pretty squishy before, she now looks like a kind of a more beefy cleric. Cheddar.
Oh, yeah.
Beef and cheddar. I'm sorry. I have to sneeze. God, please no.
Bless you. Bless you. That's fifth here. Why am I bracing? I'm like physically like.
It just hurt. I'm sorry. I hate my life. I hate my nose. For real.
Whoa.
Don't growl at me.
I'm not growling at you, I'm just growling in general.
Anyway. Since you kind of keep jobs on that level and you were the previous head of the guard, some people that worked for you do come to you and ask like for advice. What should we do? I mean, there's nothing where and what do you tell them?
Finthir would probably like help them out. Like, okay, I know you don't have a job anymore, so I'm gonna maybe start like not a like a what's this called, like the, oh my god, give me a second,
Charity?
my brain. No, not charity, but like he would hire like a lot of people to watch over like the city, and he would pay them
With what?
the gold that I got, maybe one or two gold that he can spare. So that there goes my money.
Okay. So just
I
let
mean,
me reiterate.
Okay. No, let me think about it because I didn't have time.
We can circle back around if you want a moment to think about it.
Yeah, thank you. Because
Okay.
I didn't expect to be the first one.
I expect to be first.
I was like, oh yeah, I didn't want to be first.
Okay, we'll circle back around because just to recap what you said was you're gonna hire the people who just got fired to do the job that they had just gotten fired from.
Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Yeah. Let me think about it.
Okay, we'll circle back around. From the top. Who was Neck? Hardly. Who was Neck? You're a Neck.
So first of all, I did want to say like that very first day she would have went to go check on Ike.
Ike is pretty miserable that first day. He looks like he's okay keeping the shit together, but he's definitely not okay with what's going on with Tonya. Very worried, very, very cry, very sad.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at that point, she would go see him and be like, "Hey, like, I know a lot's happened, and I meant to give this to you sooner, but a lot happened. But I made this for you." And she gives him the bracelet.
Thank you.
I know it might not exactly be the best time, but I still wanted to check on you and let you know that you do still have friends.
It's the perfect time. You were also made by the engineer. I thought whatever kill code they got with, I thought it was in you too. I'm so glad to see you.
She makes a face about it, but chooses to not pick an argument about it right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I'm fine. I don't have a kill switch.
As it turns out, I do.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you're okay.
Yeah. When she figured that, got my Tonya got hurt. When she figured it out, she tried to get to me, and she got there. But
she gives a super sympathetic look, and she'll try to hug him.
They'll hug back. Casually rolling.
Yeah. She like it would have been a very like small attempt because if he would have showed like that's weird, don't do that, she would have immediately not. But she felt like a hug was appropriate, and she'll hug him and be like, I'm so sorry.
Thanks. I'm really glad that your creator didn't make the mistakes that mine did, but we both learned from it. So I'm really glad it's not something I have to share with you, or a point of suffering that I have to share with you.
She'll kind of like squeeze his arm and be like, I can't stay terribly long. I am technically working, but I know I'm sorry. But if you need anything, let me know. If I'm not on the surface working, then I'm almost always at B&B. Okay.
Okay, what's B&B?
Oh, Bards and the Bees. It would probably be best to send a paper bird first before you just showed up, if you're not sure what that is.
I'll send a paper bird first.
Okay, I'll come to you. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, really, if you need anything, let me know.
Will do.
And then
Thank you.
she leave. That was like the big thing because she would have done that the first day. So I was like, wait. But beyond that, yeah, she'll help people. To dedicate a lot of her free time to making sure Journey's okay and taken care of. So
Journey gets pretty depressed. They've always taken a lot of pride in their appearance, and to have it, as they so lovingly put, ruined. They're pretty inconsolable for a lot of the 3 weeks.
Harley would do her best to reassure them, however they needed, that she still finds them beautiful.
And they're just like, you don't count, you're my partner, you're supposed to.
And she's just like, I mean, a lot of people think scars are hot.
That's how I got them. Too hot.
Huh? Oh. I was like,
oh
what?
my god.
Harley will
Oh
rub her face about
my
that if
god.
that's what they actually say. A lot
Absolutely.
of
They
people
have stupid
find,
humor all the time.
They
You
have
know
stupid
that.
hoots.
Stupid
Yeah.
hoots.
But yeah, she definitely rubs her face about it, and she's like, a lot of people find scars attractive.
Okay, well, I'm not a lot of people. I'm just one person. I hate them.
Right, but you're saying that. She's like, I'm just trying to help you. Maybe you could.
Maybe it's
I don't know
Maybelline.
if this would help or hinder or what, but you have white freckles. You could always try to get some sort of like white tattoo incorporated with your scars to make it like as you reclaiming them, I guess.
Maybe I'm just not ready. That's how they
I
spend a
really
lot of
expected them to be like,
the
you're like
3
stupid.
weeks. This is just
Yeah.
Journey. And a
She
gift.
will console them and do whatever she can for them, whatever they need. Um, and if there's at any point where they're like, I just want to be alone, that's when she'll go see her mom.
There's a lot of those points.
Yeah.
It's when you're depressed, you don't want to feel like a burden on the people that love you, so you just kind of shove them away.
Yeah. I would say about it would work every other time before she was like, are you just saying that or do you actually want to be alone?
So I want to be alone. And it would be very evident that they do not.
Yeah. So those times she will stay.
As far as your mumsy wumsy goes, she's pumping out pussy. No,
Oh
sorry.
my god.
My ADD's really bad today. She's pumping out invention after invention. Kind of like a one-man fucking army of just I have to get this shit done. I have to do it because if I don't, there's not gonna be any time. She's very evidently in that stage of like grief where you're like, fucking Alexander Hamilton, man. How do you write like you're running out of time?
Yeah.
That's her whole vibe. Just very much go, 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 go. Get this shit done because I don't have much longer before. I don't have any.
I'm dead.
Yeah. Before honk shoe forever, but
Yeah.
bye.
But yeah, whenever Harley gets there, she will like make it a point to like refocus her and just get her to stop, even if it's just for that little bit that she's there.
She'll be receptive the first couple of times, but after that she's like, I love you, baby, but we can work and talk. And then she will try to like coerce Harley into helping her with whatever she's inventing at the moment. So she's invented the neon lights. She's trying to invent like street cleaners, anything that's like, super niche and mundane. She's trying to make something just to make everyone's lives a little bit easier to try to ease the tension that's just growing and undulating in Haven.
Harley will very hesitantly agree, but she'll definitely be like if this will make you happy, I'm not going to tell you no. And it's very, very much like the undertones of you're dying. I'm not about to tell you no.
Whenever you agree, she's just like, yes.
Yeah, she's not very happy about it, but like I said, she's not about to tell her dying mother no.
This is a very good song for this. I'm stuck in my ways, and that's the way it stays.
I was
I'm
about to
sorry.
be like, do we get to know or?
It's Almost Easy by Avenged Sevenfold. A lot of it is I'm not insane, but that beginning part was very accurate. This is one of Nothing's songs. Yeah.
Yeah. I really think that's it. She unfortunately would have zero time for the monastery. That's going to be the last of her worries at the moment.
Mm-hmm. When you do stop by, it's pretty full with people who are recovering that the hospital doesn't have room for.
She would not even go there. Straight up.
I'm
just telling you.
Erase that from your brain.
Yeah, as a player that makes me sad because that's no self-improvement, but it wouldn't make sense. She would not be like, I'm gonna go train while my mom is inching closer to death and my partner is all beat the fuck up.
Mm-mm.
She's 99.9% of the time with Journey and the rest is with her mom.
Yep, and for these 3 weeks, it's constantly raining. Just don't forget. Haven looks like it's crying.
Yeah, well.
Just rain. Rain, 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 rain. What is that? What is that?
And now it is Piper.
Hey, give me a second. ADHD.
I was trying to help you get back on track.
Nope.
I love that had the mentality of the teacher saying, okay, we're going to read out loud and then you're going to popcorn to another student. The single laugh just,
I hated reading out loud.
I don't like reading out loud either, but I don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah, I liked when Dawn would combust about it. Anyway, I hated people reading out loud because if fucking some of them would read like this and it would drive me up the fucking wall. Anyway.
Same.
Oh, just shut up, let me read, shut up. Mm-hmm. Let me do it. Mm-hmm. I'll read for everybody. Anyway. Pipper, Popper, Pippity Pip Pip, what's up?
Okay, so
Yeah.
Definitely as soon I feel like these are going to be a little out of order, so I'm sorry about it.
That's okay. It's 3 weeks, man.
As soon as Tonya is awake, she's absolutely by Tonya's side, and if Pride doesn't know, then I think that Piper would also try to coax her into visiting. She doesn't know how close they got in the one time they maybe hung out, but
Pride does stop by with flowers a couple of times and tries to help when Tonya's getting used to her prosthetic.
Yay. Piper watches them with like little tiny golf clap hands. And,
go ahead and roll a d20. Just flat. Don't roll it flat. Roll it in 3 dimensions.
I'm gonna be so upset. 13.
Okay. Twisted transistor. While she's trying to figure it out, Tonya does smack Piper in the face.
Oh!
Accidentally.
Yeah.
While she's trying to figure out how to work her new hand.
I can hear myself right now. I can hear myself right now.
Do it again?
Ah! It's good now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Piper kind of like, ow! But she laughs about it. Because she doesn't want to unease Tonya. And she'll help her try to get used to this now as well. When she can. She of course does as she was told to do, and will help as needed in the streets with the citizens. She also makes sure to help Omen and Rot develop this union that they have formed.
Rot will tell you all about his husband.
Okay. Piper will sit and listen with big eyes.
Omen also sits and listens with big eyes. But yeah, Rot is married.
Okay. I wasn't trying to imply like a relationship. I was trying to, because I didn't know what was happening. So Piper's just happy that he's being openly receptive to someone outside of Harley and Journey, like outside of the people who basically said we're gonna take care of you. So like, yeah. Where'd my list go? So she asks what became of his husband.
They're still married, and when his husband escapes, or when new Menzoberranzan is built or being finished being built, they will be reunited.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. I'm
not spelling Menzoberranzan. I can say it. I'm not spelling it.
I could, if you give me like 3 seconds, I could probably type it out, but I'm not going to. Piper, or no, that's probably incorrect. Pearl doesn't know how funerals work in Haven,
Always
but I know that everyone is. I know that everyone's cremated. Is there like a warning ahead of time of like there's a set amount of time this person's about to be cremated if you wanted to go for a service or to pay respect?
You're allowed like 15 minutes to pay respect at this point because every so many people died.
Yeah. Whenever it is Dita's turn, Piper will absolutely just tell everyone that she needs a good solid a hot minute, and she will excuse herself from everything to go, and she brings some drawings that she probably made with Dita or sketches that she has made of Dita to the service as well, and she says a small little like, thanks for being my friend, essentially, when there aren't very many people who like to do what we do in Haven. And she does that. And
Glam and Mist are there as well, and either Hero or Rabu will accompany Piper.
Okay. Okay. I don't think Piper has met Glam and Mist.
All right. So Glam is a tiny little cutie. She appears to be a tiefling with a single horn in the middle of her forehead. It is now broken, of course, kind of toward the tip.
Yeah.
And Mist is a air genasi, water genasi, one of the two. Some kind of genasi. It's in there.
Mist is marked as dead.
Oh yeah, I did kill Mist. Very depressed Glam is there then.
Okay. Yeah, seeing as Piper does not recognize Glam, but acknowledges that if this person was here for Dita, then this person is probably sick as fuck. Piper goes over and extends a hand to meet this person. Hi, I'm Piper Whisperweaver. I was one of Dita's friends and clients. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Glam. I own the jewelry store. I call it Trinketville. Dita and I were kind of close because, our jewelry making is an art, so sometimes she give me like inspiration. And you knew her because you were a patron. Does that mean you do art? Do you like do music, or do you like do drawings, or like what do you do?
Piper smiles immediately, knowing that like, yay, this is new art friend. And she nods. Yeah, I do lots of different stuff, but mainly I paint, I draw, I play music. And she looks up at whichever boyfriend accompanied her and is like, hey, look at me, I made a new friend.
He looks very proud, whichever boyfriend accompanied her.
I'm just gonna roll for it. Even is Rabu, odd is Hero. It's Hero. um I rolled a 9. And she's like, yay. I yeah, how are you after everything?
My wife died, so not fucking great. How are you handling it all? She like has a very clear, very forced smile.
I'm sorry for your loss. Piper kind of like figures out a way to say I'm good without saying I'm good because now she feels really bad. And she just kind of nods. Things are hard, but we're okay.
Yeah.
Um, I you seem really cool though.
Quick sidebar, super big sidebar.
Sure.
Has Piper been to the tavern and / or does Kisa know Piper's name?
Yes.
Okay. Continue.
What the fuck? Yeah. So Piper just kind of like, if there is time during that day to get to know Glam a little bit better and also to offer like just an ear or like just a friend, Piper will offer to treat her to dinner or a drink so that they can get to know each other and talk about memories that they have of Dita, and their shared hobby.
Glam will agree to dinner or a drink in the marketplace and at the Stone Gardens, but will explicitly refuse to go to Kisa's tavern.
Okay. Would Piper Does she flat out say, like, I'm not going there?
It's like, I don't go there. Yeah, just exactly that. Like, I don't go there.
Piper's chill about it, but she kind of, like, looks up at Hero for a second and then back to Glam. Did I ask why? You don't have to explain, but, is everything okay?
It's just a personal choice, really. I don't like her, so.
You don't like Kisa?
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. That's like asking somebody why they don't like peanut butter. I just don't.
I mean, you're true. Okay. That's fair. um Piper, like, if that's the explanation that she gives, honestly, Piper would probably just drop it of like, yeah, not everyone gets along. Anyway, and she'll take her to dinner, and if Hero wants to come, she will treat Hero too, but she also understands if Hero wants to get back to Omen. To which she will say that she will uh be back as soon as they're done. And I was gonna, I guess, do that. But while she's hanging out with Glam, she will uh she'll bring up that how Dita's store still isn't open. And spitball about how she really doesn't want the store to close for multiple reasons, but mainly because of Dita's memory. And it's Piper wants to get the store back up and running like ASAP, to the point where in her spare time she will volunteer to get the store back up.
Piper know anything about running a business?
No. But she is gonna, because she's desperate.
Okay, Dita did not keep great books. And one day, when Glam happens to be walking by and sees someone in there, she like peeks her head in, like, you don't look like you know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, well, let's go get like a snack or something, and I'll see if maybe Mist has a relative, because Mist was in. Did you know Mist? She's a landstalker. She's my
Piper know
wife,
Mist.
dead wife. No.
Piper smiles sadly and shakes her head. No, I'm sorry.
Well, that's fine. She had a lot of relatives is the point of where it's going.
Okay.
And maybe because she helped me run my business, maybe they know something. Give it a couple of days. Give me a couple of days to see if I can find somebody.
All right. Yeah, Piper will man the land until someone else comes in. She also will talk to whoever she needs to talk to, or the highest up person that she can get in reach with in Haven. Or whoever's in charge of the way that things look appearance wise. She wants to talk to them.
Harley's mom?
Oh no! Oh no! My lungs just like shrunk in my chest. I have to take a. Where's my drink? Okay.
That you're looking for people to talk to where?
I don't know. Piper screaming at the sky. Just, I need help.
Tonya will know that Harley's mom is in charge of all that, but Tonya only knows her as the engineer.
I think she would probably talk to this about, she'd probably talk about this with Tonya and also Glam. Essentially, in a way to lift morale. Huh?
Glam's I just make jewelry.
Oh, when they're having their snacks, Piper's gonna talk about her dreams, I guess.
Okay.
This is new friend. New friend gets all the fun, juicy stuff. And she talks to them both about wanting to, now that all of this has happened, wanting to paint above the tunnels, to boost morale. But she needs to talk to someone to get permission because she doesn't want to get in trouble since one of her boyfriends is on probation, and if she gets in trouble too, and for some reason that her pay gets docked, they're never going to be able to do all the things that they want to do.
Mm-hmm. One of your boyfriends is a broke ass bitch.
Yeah.
He is, in fact, a broke ass bitch.
Yes, but the other one isn't.
He's very stupid about it.
I know. And I love that for him.
And Tony's like, that is definitely above my pay grade. Well, I'm in Artificer. I learned what I know from the person who designed the whole fucking city. That's gonna be the engineer, and I don't know how to get you in contact with the engineer.
I have a way. But her eyes are huge.
You have a way? Do you know? Do you know the engineer?
Would Piper know how much she's allowed to disclose of that information?
Tonya would know, because Harley's been there with the whole group.
I think she would assume that it's still a secret.
Oh.
She would have definitely helped with some of Harley's parts in the beginning, and the engineer would have been like, I need you to shut the fuck up about this project. And so she's probably still operating on, I need you to shut the fuck up about this project. Like, so she's like, do you know? It's like I know something, do you know something? From Friends. It's very much that energy. It's giving that.
So then do they come to the understanding of, oh, we know the same thing?
Do you want to roll for
dice
it?
Roll? What?
Let's do a D10. I have a table for a D10 right here.
Okay. I got a 7.
They circle around it for about an hour until someone else has to say, oh my god, you know the same thing. It's probably Ike.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, you do.
Boyfriend's mom.
You do. Please, just move on with this conversation.
Yeah. Piper is elated about it, and she just so yes, I could talk to her, but I don't think she'd want to. I don't think she likes me very much.
She doesn't like anybody but the architect and Harley.
All right. She kind of twiddles her thumbs. Well, do you think that she would be receptive to that idea? I think that's... Why are you laughing?
Okay, well, you're an artist.
Yes.
So is she. Her baby, her project that she spent her whole life working on is this city.
Daughter.
No. She only spent a few years on her daughter. Like a decade maybe. She's an elf, it's fine. So how would you feel if
go ahead.
How would you feel if someone came up to you and was like, your life's work, I think it's ugly. Can I fix it?
It's not that I think it's ugly and I don't want to fix it. I want to add to it. Piper like huffs about it. It just like a few people are so upset. People are so sad. Just painting anything that could lift spirits. A rainbow, a bird, something. Anything.
Friendly reminder, you guys are so high up in the sky, like I just thought about this, that you have only ever seen rainbows as full circles.
Yes. No, you said that like really, really early on, because Piper was gonna paint a rainbow circle in
Absolutely. I am God brain
room.
right now. Galaxy brain, big brain. That is true.
I remember. I had it written down.
Yeah. Circles, not arcs.
Yeah. But she goes on and on about all the different things that she thinks could help, but do you think that she would be willing to talk to me about it?
I
Or at
think
least
that
see me?
when you get an idea in your head, there's no real stopping you. So I think you're going
true.
to. I don't think she's going to be receptive, but you can try.
But, and she kind of wiggles her brows. That's a good word. Okay.
Maybe work in that
right.
you're her daughter's friend, or maybe take her daughter.
Ooh.
Not like kidnap. Like take her
No.
when you go see.
Piper gives her the most like, what the fuck just came out of your mouth look, but she's smiling.
Look, it's dangerous times, man. I don't know what you're up to these days.
Harley is very busy though.
Too busy for her mom. And then Ike's gonna give him like puppy dog eyes, like, ah. For Creator? No, never too busy. And then Tony like grabs his face, like pulls it directly beside hers, and is like petting his cheek, like, see the bond you have.
I could ask her, but I don't want to be a bother to her. I'll just go ask her, and she hugs her tight. And also, is she familiar with Ike if she's been hanging out with Tanya like her whole life? Okay, yeah, she'll also hug
no,
Ike.
only recently familiar with Ike because Ike is very protective. Like within the past 3 weeks, you could have built a rapport, but Tony is protective of him. He's protective of her now, but now he's like protective in a way that's like, I don't want to be too far away.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, she hugs Tonya goodbye, and then she gives Ike. I just completely spaced on his name. Is that his name?
Yeah,
Ike.
Ike.
Pat a pat on the arm, and then she runs off in search of Harley.
Okay, I just want to let you know that Tonya's hugs are way too tight because she is still not completely used to the prosthetic.
One of her boyfriends is a giant. I feel like she's used to it at this point.
Your boyfriend is a giant.
Yeah.
You two roleplay. I'm gonna go I'm gonna pour myself a new drink, and I'm gonna mute this time, so you don't think I'm pissing.
Pissin'. Okay. That sounded like lemon grab.
It did.
Yeah. What would Harley be doing?
Just taking care of male-shaped partner.
Okay, so
someone would probably have to fetch her. Yeah, because Journey's not going to be in their seat.
Congratulations, it's Piper. She's the fetcher. Piper goes to Bards and the Bees and asks around for Harley, but waits because she knows not to delve deeper into places that she does not belong in the Bards and the Bees. She will wait until Harley comes out.
Yeah. So, most likely it'll take a moment. I definitely envision that it would be a conversation of like, I'll be right back, I promise. And then Journey being like,
yeah.
Like, well, I don't know why my friend's coming to get me, so I'm a little worried. And so she'll meet Piper out there, and she'll be like, "Hi, is everything okay?"
Yeah, I just want to say real quick, the entire exchange where you and Marshy were saying like how Journey is responding to it. I really wanted to send the gif of Hal when he's freaking out about his hair dye.
Do not compare him to Hal. Them to Hal. That's how upset I just got.
I'm sorry. Just when y'all were talking about that, that's the only thing that was going through my head. But I'm sorry. But yeah, Piper pulls her into a hug and is like, "Hi." Because they probably haven't, I imagine that we haven't really been seeing much of the team.
Anyone, yeah.
Yeah, so she takes a moment to just be like, friend, hi.
Drag her back.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
Just okay.
Well, I mean, my mother is sicker every day, and Journey is still trying to get better. So, yes, I'm okay.
I'm sorry. Hearing her mom being mentioned before she even has a chance to bring her up, her I think her halo kind of sparks a little nervously and her wings droop a little bit. And she kind of like, she does the thing that the fingers are doing in the status for the general. And
Yeah.
she kind of like looks down and then back up at her, or back to Harley, because Harley is little.
Yeah, I'm beneath.
um, I wanted to know if you think it would be possible that I could maybe talk to your mom,
Oh,
and if you
why?
wanted to come as well. She adds very quickly.
Yeah. She was still asks why and narrows her eyes.
I narrows her eyes. Oh no.
She's protecting her mom right now.
It's totally fair. I wanted to talk to her about something I wanted to do for the city.
Like what?
I wanted to paint some murals to lift spirits.
Oh. Well, I think that's a great idea.
Oh, and she very clearly was very tense, but hearing someone on the side of like, yay, deflates.
Yeah, but as soon as she's like, my mom probably won't though, but I'll still come with you and I'll try to help.
Okay. It's
Let me
okay if she says
go.
no, but I want to ask her.
Yeah, let me at least tell Journey that I am like leaving, but I'll be right back.
All right, I'll sit right here, and she sits right there.
Then she'll go run and do that with a little keys.
Drew's just like, be back soon. I love you.
All right, back. I love you. Bye, keys.
Mm.
And then she instructs Merp to behave and cuddle with Journey in her absence. And then she leaves.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
me. I'm the engineer. I'm the DM. This is my table.
Yeah.
Very true facts. I poured this drink and we're gonna take a sip. Anyway, we'll worry about that in a second. The engineer, since you don't know Piper, is typically housed in the clock tower itself. Harley takes a hidden maintenance elevator and goes to the floor where she is usually found. Her living area is a bunch of electronics, a bunch of moving gears, a lot of heavy kind of steam, and air purifiers, and it's pretty loud. Where she is the point we're trying to make here. And she herself has an apparatus that is embedded in her body, into her shoulders, into her neck. Her mask looks like it is molded onto her face. And when she talks, it's kind of like a light Darth Vader. And she says, Harley, hello, who, why? And it quickly, like, it goes from hi to why.
Oh.
Yeah, Harley will run and hug her mom real quick, and she'll be like, "Hey, Mama. I brought my friend to come see you. She wanted to speak to you about some things."
Hi.
And she gestures to Piper, and she's like, "This is Piper. You met her briefly."
I've met you before.
Mm-hmm.
And she holds out a hand to shake.
She shakes it, very slowly.
Okay. Piper's a mental note of like, this is good.
Yeah, Harley's watching like a hawk. Like my mom misbehaves a lot.
Piper is very nervous. I wanted to talk to you about an idea that I had maybe for the city. And it's okay to say aesthetically. I'm an artist, and she kind of like jazz hands a little bit, and it like she goes to reach for her bag, and she probably curses because her best sketchbook isn't there, and she's like, shit. But she pulls out like her doodles and her sketches for when she has time, and she flips through them to show like, see, this is what I do. And she will hand it over if she wants to look, and if not, she'll put it back away. And she kind of like takes a moment and is like, I had an idea to a way to lift morale and spirit around Haven, but I can't do it without permission. And I don't want to do it without permission. But I thought maybe talking to you about it would be good. I I want to paint some murals around the city to help people.
Why?
It'll be pretty. Harley
Because
offers.
because everyone is so sad and and this sounds so vain, but everyone that I've shown my paintings to have all really liked them, and they all get happy about the subject matter. And I had one of I maybe, and she
Well,
kind of like lifts her arms to the surrounding, maybe because of where you are, you're familiar with, I had one of my paintings was in the clock tower.
Was
Yes, was. It's not there anymore, and that's fine. But um
mm-hmm.
but people like them, and I just want people to be happy after everything that's happened. And we could talk about what I would be painting, but I thought maybe that would be a nice way to lift spirits.
What's wrong with the way I've designed the city?
I'm not saying
Are
that
you
there's
saying it's
anything wrong with
morose?
it. No. I just thought it would be a nice idea.
not everyone thinks blank metal looks as nice as you do, Mama.
Metal looks amazing. That's why we built the city out of it.
And that's great that you think that, but not everyone shares that sentiment.
Okay, well, logistically, how are you going to do it? Because Journey hasn't felt well enough to have a sunny day in forever.
Harley puffs a cheek about that.
Well, I can figure it out.
We can wait till they're better as well.
Can it wait till I'm dead?
I prefer it was aroused at that.
Yeah, that was an in character sound.
Yeah, that was an in character. Just pair like
Yeah.
I just don't know how to reply to that, so I won't.
Well, I still think it's nice that she made it a point to ask you while you're still here. No?
I suppose it is, but I've spent my whole life planning, building, making. You just what? It's not good enough. Why don't you like it? You live here. You were born here. Why don't you like it?
Piper holds her hands up. I'm not saying that I don't like it. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with it. And I'm not trying to change anything about what you have made or built or will make or will build. I just thought it would be a nice idea given everything that has happened. And she minor illusions like waving her hands slowly over and over.
As
and
soon as
like
you go to cast a spell, she panics and casts counterspell. She doesn't know what you're about to do.
Piper blinks when her minor illusion does not work.
What? What are you doing? What are you casting? Stop.
I was gonna show you my paintings.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to frighten you.
And, like, puts her hands up like, duh.
Duh.
Oh. I'm sorry. I don't have to.
I'm sorry, you just can't cast magic without telling people what you're doing. Do you do that a lot?
Piper sweats.
Do you just cast magic at people? Willy-nilly?
Willy-nilly.
That particular one, yes, it's it's a picture.
If words can hurt, I'm sure pictures can't do.
I was gonna show
Harley
you
does make a
painting
face like that's a good point. Like there for a while, she was.
Oh
giving
my
her,
god!
she was giving her mom a look like, "Okay, mom, you're kind of overacting." But as soon as she said that, she looks at Piper like, "She got a point."
Piper shoots back. I was gonna show you a painting I did of my boyfriend.
I believe that you can paint. Don't do magic about it.
Okay, I just wanted to show you because I figured that you probably didn't want to go to the tunnels.
I go to the tunnels like all the time. You're the
Okay,
bitch
so
that put
then-
them down there.
What?
You're the one. Tony was like, "This is okay," and ruined my Undercity.
I
Piper-
thought they were pretty paintings.
Yeah, Piper kind of shrinks a good bit at that and kind of like holds her hands up and shakes her head. I'm sorry. But we don't have to talk about this anymore. I'm gonna head out. Sorry to bother you.
Wait,
And
no. Harley like points at her like, "Stop!" Like I can't do magic to stop you, but do it.
That will counterspell it. It says her
Huh?
broken mom. Because that will counterspell it. It says her broken
Oh my
mom.
god. I'm just a martial person. But also, how do you counterspell your daughter? Anyways, my brain got stuck on that. She's like, wait.
she waits.
Yeah. You don't think it's important that Haven holds on to a little bit of arts that it has to her mom?
What are you trying to ask me?
I'm saying, well, first, I'm saying it is true that Haven really doesn't have a lot of the arts left, correct? Question mark.
That sounded
Piper
like a
nods.
period.
That's why I changed it.
Left from before the calamity?
Allegedly. So I've heard. Is that true?
I mean, I don't think so. People still write books. That's creative.
Okay. Do we have as much of everything else? Mainly art? Because that's all she knows about.
Writing books is art, first of all. Second of all, no, because it doesn't pay well.
Oh, my heart.
Harley like holds up a hand. She's like, I'm onto something, Piper. Hold on. She's like, okay, so everything you do has to earn you some type of money. She gives her mom a super look.
For most people, that is the driving force of doing things.
Okay, how much money did you make off of me?
A lifetime of memories.
But
And
it was-
also,
did it-
I got paid for creating the sentient warforged from the architect, which is you, about 10,000, 15,000 gold. Just see if we could.
Okay, but did you do it for the check or did you do it because you wanted me?
Both of those things are true. Originally, it was the challenge, and then it was the creative freedom, and then I became very attached to you very quickly.
Okay, well, the moral of that was supposed to be sometimes you do things just because they make you happy.
Oh, you did make me happy after like the first month. I did finish because I was happy.
Okay. And even if I didn't have my skin and things, like me having my skin and my outward appearance doesn't mean, like me wanting that doesn't mean you made me incorrectly, correct?
True, you're free to want whatever you want to.
But we agreed on this because it's a little bit easier to digest and nicer to look at than just metal.
But your metal's pretty too, yeah.
But still, my point stands, right?
I'm a little bit lost on what the point was.
The point is you can add art or something to the metal of the structure, and that doesn't take away from the structure. It's just, it makes it easier on the eyes for other people. You still look at the structure as a whole and you're like, wow, that's really well put together, but it also has this pretty art on it.
So my city needs art on
No
it?
need. Take the need away.
What would it be?
Does her mom have tattoos?
1 or 2.
Then she's gonna fucking, like, if she really puts up a fight, she's gonna stare at her tattoos. Like,
They're not visible tattoos.
oh, well, okay.
Have you seen mom naked?
I mean, I don't know. We're family.
If you have, there's one on each thigh and then one tramp stamp. Don't judge
Oh,
her.
I feel like she might have seen a thigh.
Okay. I'm just gonna stare at her legs.
Yeah, she'll be like, yeah, she'll be like, what, you really disagree with adding art to metal or your body?
Bodies are inherently ugly. My buildings are beautiful.
Shoot, at that. Like, no, I mean,
Your mom, who's never had a romantic partner and the only person she's ever been interested in, rejected her. Your mom thinks that.
yeah. She's like, well, like I said, point remains. It's not taking away from what you built. It's
Adding to
adding.
it.
Yeah. Taking away would be changing the structure. That's not what we're doing. Don't be ridiculous.
You changing the aesthetics of the structure.
Correct. Aesthetics doesn't change the functionality of it.
But I designed it to be pretty the way that it did. Fine. What would the art be? What would it be?
And she just looks at Piper like, ta-da.
Do you want Piper to list a whole bunch of different things, or?
And Piper goes to open her mouth. She says, "Wait. You talk a lot. Give me 3 things. Your top 3 ideas."
Shit. God.
Do you need time to get back to me?
I think Piper. Okay, no. Maybe. No. No. Piper is in just as much turmoil as I am. She kind of like grips and loosens her hands as she thinks and looks around the room and kind of is like, what if everyone has a different standard of beauty and what is beautiful and what makes them happy, right? What if we talk to the citizens of Haven and we gather ideas of what they would like to see?
Pokemon! Alright, but if you cause more riots, I'm nixing this again.
I won't.
Are you sure?
And I didn't start the first one. Why did that sound like you were implying that I started the first one?
I'm not implying that you did. I said if you cause more.
I won't. And she holds out her hand again to shake.
I just sanitized. And she's like rubbing hand sanitizer into her hand right now.
And she pulls her hand back if she really doesn't want to.
I'm sick.
Bitch, me too.
I can't really catch that sickness, but okay.
She just doesn't like to touch people.
I took that as she's a high risk person, as in don't touch me. Yeah. But Piper looks a lot happier than she did when she was about to walk out. Thank you for speaking with me about it. If I have other questions,
No.
And I no.
Ask Harley, and Harley will come and ask me for other stuff.
I mean, okay, that's fine. I just don't want to. If I feel like there's a problem about it, I don't want to upset you more than I already have. But I will do that. Yes. And she like very happily nods and is just kind of like you know in movies when like someone agrees to a deal and the person who got the deal is very much like, "Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Like, thank you. Thank you." Piper is very much in that mindset right now as she backs out of the room.
Go, make a wisdom saving throw.
I made a noise that was such a noise that Dobby's eyes are huge. Oh, fuck. I can hear myself again. I got a 10.
Oh. The memory of how to get to the engineering access elevator is removed from your mind.
Oh, that's fine. I thought you were gonna say the memory of this conversation is gone. That would suck. Yeah, no, that's fine. Piper.
You can remember everything about it except how the fuck you got there. She's like, we left BB and then we were in the
BB.
Well, anyway, and then we were there. Is how it would go.
Harley's just gonna be like, "Yep, that's exactly what happened."
That's fine.
But yeah, before she leaves. Go ahead.
Sorry. Before she leaves the clock tower, she's gonna go to the spot where her painting was. What is it now?
The layout of the clock tower is completely different now. Instead of like a spiraling staircase between, there's guard after guard, check after check. It's like airports, pre 9/11 versus post 9/11. So just blank walls. Very business.
Okay. Seeing that and
signage advertising the architect or the colas or anything mass produced by Haven LLC. Really?
Okay. That's fine. Piper was curious, and seeing what it is now, she is unperturbed about it. But bird. She will fly home happily and inform Rabu and Hiro of the good news.
Just leaves Harley there.
Good news,
bye,
everyone.
I'm done using you.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Piper, before she leaves, I feel like she would probably offer the oh no, never mind. That's stupid. No, she wouldn't. She was gonna offer to take her to dinner. She
really
obviously
because she doesn't want to say no and be mean, but then just doesn't eat.
Well, I mean, Piper will ask if Harley just wants to go for a walk, just for a minute, just to breathe.
She'll kind of like shuffle. She'll be like, "If there's something you wanted to talk about, sure, but otherwise, I think I'd like to get back to Journey."
I understand. It's okay. I don't think that there's anything I want to talk about, and I know that we're all busy. I just thought maybe with everything going on, and she kind of sadly smiles. If you need to talk about anything, I know we're all busy right now, but you know where to find me.
Of course, and you know where to find me. And she'll hug her.
She hugs her too, and she squeezes her tight.
And really don't hesitate if you need to ask my mom anything to ask me so I can go let her know since she's gonna be a butt.
I promise that I will come to talk to you about it. And she holds out a pinky.
She links her pinky.
Right, be safe getting back.
Bye. And then she runs. Not really. She briskly moves to the birds and the bees.
Piper is the same way, but at Landstalker HQ, and she tells Hiro and Rabu the good news, but skims out on some of the details because she doesn't know what is okay to share and what isn't. But just the overall of like, I have permission to paint in the city now, and isn't that great?
Yeah, and then they ask the hard questions like where and what, because they're stupid.
I don't know what.
I don't know where
yet, but I had the idea of going around
and like asking all the different people in Haven about what makes them happy and then coming up with a plan based on that.
Oh. Is that
Right?
safe?
What do you mean?
Everyone's kind of lately, and are you gonna be safe talking to a bunch of strangers about things when everyone's all tense about everything?
Who's saying this right now? That's Hero?
Yeah, but Rabu also has big eyes.
Okay. I
He just
mean,
doesn't have big words.
He's like, he was very excited, and Hero was like, "Is that safe?" And now he's just like, "Holy shit, yeah, is that safe?"
Someone put that in quotes. He has big eyes. He just doesn't have big words. That was beautiful. What the best way to describe a stupid person. Um, um, Piper kind of like tilts her head back and forth a few times and is like, shrug. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm sure. Are they mocking her right now?
Hero is.
Hero, like, it'll be fine, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're sure.
I mean, I don't want to distract from anything that you two are doing, but if you want to come around and talk to people with me,
Yeah,
then you're
you'll
more
be
than
going with
welcome
one of
to.
us.
Okay, well, she like squeezes his face and like pinches his cheeks. Don't get upset about it. It's going to be okay.
You know, I said something very similar when I got abducted. He sticks his tongue out.
Piper very much sobers up at that and kind of like she takes a breath. We can all go together, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And she kisses him. I love you.
I love you too.
Is he saying it now?
Yeah, after the 3 weeks, probably.
Okay. And then I think that's everything. Oh,
You made me
shit,
jump.
I guess.
Oh,
Wait.
all his fur spiked
When
up.
when she what?
All his fur is spiked up. I got scared. He got scared. Both
Who?
of us are scared. What?
Hero?
Yes. What?
Okay. Before segueing to the next person, when she's with Hiro and Ravu, she's gonna ask, um, do people like not like Isa?
Some of them. She's a pretty firm hand on when and where we shift. Why?
I didn't think that Isa was like a dislikable
I
person.
heard Issa, not Isa.
I also hear.
Oh, no. I was like, I guess that there would be rules of no shifting in the tavern. I thought
heard
that was
Issa,
very
not Kisa. My bad.
No, sorry. I think I was coughing.
Let me.
Kisa.
Backwards. Yeah. Why? Why? What makes you just notice? Does she do something?
Yeah.
It's not that she did something, but I feel like Rabu at this point would know that like she's been making friends with Glam. And explains that Glam doesn't like going there, and I was
Yeah.
like, people are allowed to like and not like who they like and don't like, and that's fine. But I thought that was strange.
Well, I would love to tell you, sure pie, but I really can't. My lips are tight in this matter.
What? She gives him really big eyes. What do you mean?
Well, I can't tell you why people don't like her.
But you know?
Yeah,
Yo.
I do. Matter of fact. And Hero's just like, She do
You
smell
know
funny.
too?
No, but she smell funny.
What does she smell like?
Beef.
Beef? Not a serious answer.
Not like a human.
Not like a human.
She looks like one, she don't smell like one. I don't know what the hell she smell like. She smell very unique, but it's not a human.
Is are there other people in Haven that have kind of scent?
Now, are you listening to me?
No, I'm
And Hera's
listening
gonna
to you,
poke her
but
forehead.
she like claps her hands around his hand and holds it. I'm listening.
She smells unique.
She's the only one with that scent.
That I've met. I don't
So
meet a
people
lot
don't
of
like
people.
her because she smells bad?
I don't like her because she smells bad. I don't tell her that, and I still go there because you guys like to go there. But it's a disheartening smell. I don't know why people don't like her. This is what I've noticed. She smells weird. Not human. Weird. Let my give me back my hand. He's gonna like flail.
No, she holds onto it tighter. Seeing him get so distressed about it, she like while they're talking will scritch his ears and like cuddle with him. I'm just confused about it. But and she gives Ravu a look of like,
Well, I
you have
can't
a
tell you.
secret. And she pouts.
Not my secret, sugar pie.
How'd you find out?
I've always
I'm
known.
like, she points like, I mean, come on.
I have always known.
You've always known.
Yeah.
What if I told you a secret?
That's not how it works, honey. It's not my secret.
Will I find out someday?
Probably, yeah.
Fine.
A little concerning, but you'll be alright.
It's a little concerning.
Aye.
And she like big eye blinks about it. All right. In great. You know what? Though, while we're at it, I forgot all of these. I forgot as Pearl and Piper to ever ask him this question, but since we're here right now, why not? Remember when we first met, Ravu? Of course, you probably remember. I hope you remember. Um, we were talking about me going to the Bards and the Bees, and you had mentioned that you have a lifetime ban.
I do.
Why? Why?
So Hugh got a little bit drunk and hit on Journey, who wasn't receptive. So then Hugh got a little fighty, and then Journey got a little fighty, and then I got a little fighty, and so all the Titans are not allowed in Journey's establishment.
I see. All right. Were you a frequent customer before that?
Yeah, I got a big dick. Very popular before. Just defended my friend, got me banned.
Oh my god.
I mean, she kind of like big shrugs about it. You certainly do, but it's ours now.
Why? So it really don't
Right.
matter if I'm banned or not. None of us go anymore.
I mean, yeah, that's true. I was just curious. I
Did you
forgot to
think I
ask.
broke someone in half or something?
I didn't know what you did. Because you're such a sweet man. I could never
I fought.
understand.
I'm a sweet man. I got to fight. That's why I'm banned. Fighting. Grr. And he like bares his teeth. Grr.
She tackles him with a hug because he's so cute right now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think there's anything else though. Yeah, I think that's it for Piper.
Okay. Kiri.
That's my husband.
That's what he looks like, too.
I know, he's adorable. I love him. Alright, I'm mute.
Kiri, how you doing? Ready for suffering?
Oh no.
So as the weeks go on, the egg has been picked up by Thaddeus. And
By who?
Thaddeus, the headmaster of the academy.
Oh, okay.
He says it is being sponsored. It will hatch here. We'll be raised here. We'll go to school here. I cannot give it to you.
Okay.
But Thaddeus has it, and it is on track to hatch. Roll a perception check. What if I just bit this? Just don't bite it.
Damn.
Don't.
Yeah. Thaddeus looks normal. Very neutral about it all.
Okay.
Any whoozin, toosin floosin. What is in quotes? Big eyes, but not big eyes. That's true. As the weeks pass, Rabin gets weaker and weaker until one day he vanishes from the bedside altogether. His leg follows not long thereafter, and it is the day that you guys are, the day before you guys are going back to work. So at the end of the 3 weeks, Raven's machines go silent, go dead, and he passes on and goes to his respawn point.
Okay.
The nurses are just like, he does that sometimes.
Yeah, she's a little upset about it, but she's not too terribly upset. She knows he'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Or trust the fact.
Anything else happen?
Check in with Dad and Tornado. So I know they were in the upper level, but just to make sure that they're okay, especially Tornado.
Tornado is on a couple months of bed rest because their fleeing did jostle the baby quite a bit. But as the weeks progress, it seems like the baby is okay. And Tornado is just very malcontent to be on bed rest. She's like, I want to go do stuff. I want to go to war.
That's how my mom was. Yeah, okay. So she'll visit with them, especially after Raven passes, I guess. Right, she'll stay.
Her dad will be like, where's your boyfriend?
He died, but he'll be back.
Oh my god.
Okay. I suppose. Are you sure he'll be back? How do you know that?
He told me he would, and I trust him, so...
When? How? Where? Does he get born again? And his hand, like, goes over Tornado's stomach, like...
No.
No.
No. He'll come back almost the exact same way. Kind of like distant looks and then blinks for a second. About a day or two, we'll go get him. He's fine.
Okay. I believe you. Roll an insight check.
Plot twist, he doesn't believe you.
A fucking liar.
You think he's telling the truth.
Thanks. That's all I need is you to believe me. It's always what I always need.
I am like Papa. I'm your Papa.
I like your Papa.
Just like, yeah, cool, buddy. Guy, buddy, dude, buddy, friend, buddy, guy, buddy, thanks. But yeah, he largely stays with Tornado as her demands get more and more hostile. Because when you're on bed rest, you just get grumpy and grumpy. And pregnant. So just grumpy, grumpy, grumpy.
Grumpy and pregnant.
And she'll be pregnant for longer, right?
Yeah.
Like over a year.
It's a half elf.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
No, wait. I thought it was either going to be an elf or a heir.
They thought so too.
Oh, Bill, brother, sister, me.
Brother, sister, me. I am my own grandpa.
On her lunch breaks, I guess, if they get lunch breaks or little breaks, she will stop by the library to help Key, right?
Key.
With anything.
Does Eric
because...
Hakra have bird sound names? That's the first one. It's like, what sound does a bird make? Key. So I named it Key.
I love it. It
Thank
fits
you.
her. But to help Key with anything with Etta being gone.
Yeah, when we're near there, Key does interviews with people, trying to find someone who will fit at the void Etta left pretty well.
She'll just kind of like, help with any books or anything.
Yeah, so you handle the people while
yeah,
interviews.
Definitely go to her little service and her husband's service. I can't remember his name off the top of my head now. That's his.
Very short.
You.
Yeah.
How did Raven take that?
He was never really coherent enough to react on it.
Okay, so that'll be a thing to do when he gets back. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Just do things.
I know Xavier isn't here, and to stress him out when he listens to the VOD, Poppy Shop does stay closed throughout this entire time.
I just remembered something. Go ahead.
What you got?
To get, if the shops are open now, to go and pick up, or to go see if the thing is done. If not, it's fine.
Yeah, SARS opens about a week after everything.
And she'll go pick up the things she bought for Raven.
Pearl, get back to Roll20.
Pearl, get back to Roll20! No, it's not necessary this session.
Never.
Well, except for rolling, I guess.
I'm here. I never left.
Lies. I looked over to double check, and you were gone. Me.
I'm gonna draw a pre-picture to prove I'm here.
Okay. Thank you.
Pre-picture.
I got a bird. Okay, I'm good. No, I'm not. Okay, I'm good now. Alright, anything else?
That's it. That was the last thing I remembered.
Finn. We were looping back around. What do you tell these people?
It's me.
No, the other Finn.
It's me. I don't know. So since the ex-guards are looking for Finn, like for advice and like help, I think he would like use and maybe some of his knowledge as our captain to like help them find like any job opportunities. Also maybe talk with Laura and like create like initiatives so they can like get temporary employment for the shit they broke down.
Fix your shit, dude.
Yeah, like construction, renovation, and all that. Maybe like get a separate space because they get fired, right? So maybe like start like for the emergency industry services. I don't know, teaching. Maybe work in the factories where the ABOTs are built if they're not automated. But I think they are, right.
Yeah, factory and construction seems to be a lot of where everybody goes.
Okay, so yeah, maybe we're over there. Also, I think he would like like start like the like AA meetings, but like for employer, like for
Instead of
ex-military.
Alcoholics Anonymous, it's Aggressors Anonymous.
Yeah, Aggressors Anonymous.
Don't be assholes. Don't break shit. Don't start riots.
Don't break shit. Like, so they could get like share experiences, like support each other, and encourage the guards to like reconsider and consider like their careers, right? Or maybe like if they want the opportunity to like take the like learn something else and choose a different career, that also helped them. I would organize all that shit, like
All that shit.
yeah.
That shit.
Fair enough. Aggressors Anonymous.
Yeah, besides helping like Laura in whatever she needs, also like go pick her up in when it's late and accompany her. But yeah, that's pretty much what he would do.
Okay. He'll let her no, that's backwards pronouns. She'll let him
Okay.
have Aggressors Anonymous meetings in the Landstalker HQ building. And you help quite a few people like get back on a better path than, you know what, the city fired us, fuck it, let's burn it. And then Xavier does Xavier things with his little spinny icon, SpinCon. Wee, going on a sparkle.
Yeah. I've been looking at it all the time.
Same. But I had to like switch tabs for a little bit to focus on words. I'm being completely for really feely. The day that is today, Laura calls you back in there and she says, okay, so we are good as far as the city goes. Most shit's rebuilt. Everything that's not is going to be handled by other people. It's time to go back to work. And she calls all of you there, and Lou and Hero are already in the armory, getting ready to go.
Piper is there as well if Hero is there. So yeah.
I mean, I think
yes.
Yes.
Add to my anime man. Yes.
I hope you heard my gasp because that was me being like, it's a man.
It's a man.
Oh, what the hell? I didn't see it. Oh my god.
Our collab is beautiful, Pearl.
It is flawless.
I'm trying to be as minimal as possible to not interrupt your vision.
I think like Finter would go there at the same time as Laura got in, so he would get there.
All right.
What's that laugh?
I'm laughing because my drawing is stupid.
So you're cool. All familiarity, kind of around getting things ready, getting your armor on. And Lou says, so how's everybody's past 3 weeks been?
Busy.
Hi.
Kiri just shrugs.
Feels like, I mean, you pretty much know what I've been doing.
I got word from Raven. We're picking him up tomorrow. Not today, unfortunately.
Carly looks between them.
She takes a deep breath and nods. Thank you.
This man is big. But yeah, Harley looks between us like picking Raven up. Did he die?
He did die.
Did. Yeah.
She looks visibly like she's got a lot of emotions going on in her head about it.
Just kind of finished.
But he's like,
are you alright?
Knowing that he's alive, then yes.
Yeah, okay. We're gonna go get him.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Right. It's fine.
Alright.
Hey, he told me up front. I can't be upset about it.
Well, what? And Piper looks upset about that. Why not?
He told me up front. He was like, this isn't a joke. And this is how it's gonna be. And
he didn't tell her she couldn't be upset. He told her up front what was happening, so she cannot be upset about it because she knew it was happening. I knew what you meant, Kiri.
She points at Harley.
Piper closes her eyes and nods like, I understand now.
Yeah.
I was about to be very upset on your behalf.
Ooh.
Why is everyone oohing at the same time?
Ooh.
So someone clipped that.
Sorry.
Why is everybody weird? Ooh.
How are you feeling, Lou?
Oh my god.
Wait.
Wait.
I'm feeling. I'm okay. How are you doing? How's
You already asked
Journey?
me
They
that.
got smished.
They're they're doing better. They'll yeah, they're doing better. Don't try to change the subject though. I'm asking about you right now. I mean, yeah, we didn't really get to talk after everything was said. How do you feel about the decisions that were made? She kind of like glances at Finthea and then back to Lou.
Mm,
My sister was the best person for the job. She did all of Simmer's
mhm.
fucking paperwork anyway. I don't know how I feel about the new outfit. It makes me feel like my tits are huge.
Nah, you look fine.
Lou was saying that?
Yeah.
Lou.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah.
And heroes whose tits are bigger than Lou's is just like, what do you
Piper
mean?
goes over to Hero and just pats his pecs like, I like this new outfit.
Thanks. Everything's going from more steampunk to cyberpunk is the theme of all of this. If you hadn't caught on,
Mhm.
Oh, it looks really good though.
that was
It
God.
does.
I know.
Okay.
Piper is saying that now to Lou, saying like, be confident.
Thanks. The lights are weird. It's chill. You guys don't have to be in it. You're not actual employees. You're just freelancers.
Excuse me?
You're freelancers. You're not.
Just contracted employees.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ugh.
You're not required to wear this. We are. And he and
Didn't you
Hero
read
are gonna
the
high five.
Piper is very much like, no, I'm very happy about this.
And Lou says,
Harley
don't
just kinda
get too happy.
shuffles.
Rabu's not in one.
And yeah. She's just like,
Drawing
well,
can fix anything.
Wait, does Rebel respond with clothes?
Excuse me?
Does Rebel
Raven
respond
doesn't.
You mean
with-
Raven?
Raven. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Piper like
I
just
was-
blinks for
I
a
was like,
second.
I was like mistaking names. So does Raven responds with clothes?
No.
Oh.
But you're not picking up a naked man. He has a whole bunker.
Okay.
You'll find out.
Okay.
Piper grumbles, don't think about my boyfriend naked.
I'm sorry.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure there was a reason for the changes in uniforms. I'm sure they're safer or something.
They're certainly more aesthetic.
I think they're nice.
Thanks. These are defibrillators in case we die. Then he pokes the blue
Oh.
lights.
Convenient.
Right?
And we don't
well,
need those?
hold on a second. Isn't that... Do we need to know anything else that's, like, important about these suits in case there's, like, an emergency?
Yeah, we don't require masks. This neck thing, and he, like, tilts his head up, is embedded kind of lightly in the skin. It regulates our breathing and keeps the radiation out of our lungs. These are defibrillators. They keep us up, or they bring us back if we go down. This arm thing is kind of like a living gauge for how healthy we are. If it's down low, probably maybe heal us.
Harry's eyes are huge and just nodding and paying attention.
Laura
Right.
and the engineer designed them.
Yeah.
But these are for employees. Although maybe you guys could purchase. As far as I'm aware, it's light armor.
Ooh,
I'm very
Piper-
interested in the neck.
I can't
part.
get that.
Piper
What's it-
grimaces. I don't want to wear this, I think. But she circles around Hero with narrowed eyes and looks at the suit.
It
What
is
if he needs
skin
to
fucking
shift?
tight.
What if he needs to shift?
Show her. The hero just like and he does his mid shift, which is the two-legged werecat, and it adheres to that body as well, and even goes so far as to cover his face in that one. Then he shifts
Oh.
again into full panther,
Big kitty!
and it's just mechanical cat is what it looks like.
Ah!
The
Piper
opening
hugs
line.
Big Kitty Hero, like, yay. Alright, well, I'm content.
And he shifts back.
She's still hugging him.
It molds to our body.
Wow. How much
Well,
are
good.
those?
What?
Alright, you said we can purchase them.
Maybe. I don't know. You'll have to talk to
Oh.
Laura.
Okay.
Like I said, her design.
Yeah.
Keeps an extra eye on us though, so anyway.
How do you feel about that?
Perfect.
Right.
Today we have a very top secret, don't talk to people about it mission, as per usual, right? And my sister is being very vague about it. She says we're to go check out this area, scout out the entire thing, and if we find what we're looking for, it will be evident, and if not, then to just come back. That's all the information I got about it.
Okay.
All right. Do we know the exact area?
Here says, yep, I know exactly where we're flying to.
Which is where?
The surface.
Sector 4, Quadrant 3.
What is that area like?
Tell us on the ship. Let's go.
Fine.
I have to pee. I'll be right back.
I also have to pee. Are we gonna take a beer pee?
Oh,
We can take a beer pee.
GPG. They got.
Okay.
Nobody went to go pee while other people were talking. Taking away a star from all of you.
I didn't have
Except the GM,
to.
except
I
the
didn't
GM.
have to. As soon as you
I didn't do anything wrong.
as soon as Kiri said I gotta go pee, I was like, oh shit, now it's coming.
I'm talking about the people who are pissing now.
Oh.
Okay.
Because they had
About to
ample
say, I was
time
like,
to piss when it wasn't their turn, except the GM.
I didn't do anything wrong. Give me back my
Then-
star.
listen to me, listen to the party, get rid of the BRB. Bam. Metallica.
Yeah, we'll get there.
It's just Hero singing along to whatever he has on the radio.
In the cockpit, yeah.
Okay. So when you get there, you land in. I have the description. This is the wrong thing. You land back at the hag's place. Apparently, that's what I pulled up. That's not the correct thing. I'm very stupid.
Like, no! Finch like, no, not this place, please.
I'm very stupid. Okay. Okay, so you land at this sort of decrepit ruin of what may at one point in time have been a wizard's tower. And Hero lands not too far in front of it, and he says, "We know the hero. I'm the hero. We know the wizard isn't here, but we don't know about anything else. Good luck, have fun, no night, bye."
Strangely vague.
Okay, well, let's go.
Okay.
Piper kisses and leaves.
Let's go.
We all leave.
Mm-hmm. So you come to a multi-storied ruin. The front door has one of those lion knockers on it, but the knocker is missing. In addition to the wizard's tower, objects of note nearby are a small, decaying forest off to the right, a fallen-in building that has been overgrown with moss, kind of to the right and to the back a little bit, and off to the left is a small pond that might have at one point been kind of pretty, but is now just kind of brown and looking.
That at one point held some silly geese.
It was in fact a silly goose. It was Gustarian's place.
I guess I will try to check the door for traps. If nobody else steps forward, like Harley will give a moment and be like, we'll try to check it.
Do you want Kermit to check it?
Well, Kermit's way of checking isn't really checking. It's just touching it and see if it explodes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we don't do that if we're supposed to find something here? Because if the place explodes, then we don't find shit.
Okay. I can pickpocket.
The door?
You can pickpocket the door?
I don't think...
Lockpick.
Harley just blinks at Finther and
Sorry.
like,
Sometimes I
confuse
confuse...
traps first.
Okay,
I'm dying. Oh my god.
to check for traps is to do an investigation.
Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
god, I'm proficient.
Broken English, sorry.
No, it's okay. It was very funny. Oh, well, proficiency doesn't mean shit.
There is no lock, no knob,
Okay.
nothing but
Except a door.
the knocker that does not have anything. It's just a lion head with an open mouth. Just kind of.
Is there a hole in the mouth of the lion?
There is a hole in the mouth of the lion.
Yeah, I don't see anything except this lion with an open mouth.
Should we try sticking a hand in the mouth?
Yeah, go for it, Finther. And Harley steps aside.
I mean...
Here steps all the way back.
Yeah, Piper is also like, you've got this, bud, and steps back.
Yeah, Finch is gonna put his hand in the hole.
Alright, also roll me an investigation.
It bites it off.
Oh
It feels the tongue.
It licks his hand.
no!
It
Oh.
moans.
Oh
Ah!
god.
Stop! It's getting worse!
No, what do you have in your investigation?
Oh,
Ooh, and that one.
Oh.
My hand fits.
You chip a nail and it's pretty uncomfortable, but there's nothing malicious or anything. It just seems like it's missing something. There's a definite mechanism, but your nail breaks on it, and you're just huh.
Huh? Fucking nail. It didn't explode.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes.
So I guess we gotta look around the area.
I guess so.
You do. I'm
Check
sorry, I
the-
just got scared.
Overgrown
Do we want to check
area.
the house, the pond,
Yeah.
or the woods first? I was asking 3 things, Carrie. Let me get them out.
Well, I was saying check the overgrown house before you list it off.
Do you want to do 1, 2, or yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want to do.
We could all go check one first and then the other.
Correct. Do you have an opinion on what we do first? Cynthia?
Let's go to the pond.
I was about to say the pond.
Okay. Well,
Oh.
we can do pond, then house, and then woods.
All right.
Yay.
Yay.
All right. How are you investigating the pond? Does anyone know how to swim? Are you wading in?
I get to the
Piper
bottom of
can't.
it. Yeah, how
Oh no.
disgusting is the water?
How deep is the water? Yeah.
Have you ever seen a pond in a cow pasture?
You're
Ew.
not stepping
Yeah.
foot near that thing.
Who's the tallest one? So they don't drown.
Ah!
I'm just gonna. Does Fintooth say that out loud?
Yes?
Hurley just looks at Finther and is like, I won't drown. Finther.
Okay. I mean, I was okay. never mind.
Piper just kind
I
of looks at him
appreciate it,
like,
but-
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Does anyone have a hair tie at least?
Piper probably has some ribbon.
Well, do you want that ribbon to go in there?
Shrug.
No.
I could probably get new ribbon if you need it.
It's fine. Don't. It's fine. And she'll.
The
take
Saros
off,
is still
like-
open. You can get a new ribbon.
She seems hesitant about it. Harley's just like, it's okay. She's
No,
not gonna be like, please.
It's just gross, not dead.
Ew.
But yeah, she's gonna she'll take off the jacket, the one-arm jacket, and then the glove, just to have as less nasty clothes on her as she can. And she'll be like, I'll see what I can find.
Be
And-
safe.
I can always clean
Good
you off.
luck.
And what, Kiri?
I can always clean you off.
Oh my god, yes, please. And then she'll
If you're gonna be near me, yeah, you will be.
and then she'll stop all of her breathing and fucking walk into the pond.
All right, roll investigation with advantage since you'll be able to get under the water and not have to worry about.
Fishing.
The floaties.
Yeah.
You said okay. Oops, I didn't add the plus. 16.
Okay. So, as you're kind of walking around, you find a concerning amount of skeletons, but nothing that looks like it belongs in the door, or nothing that looks like it can be used to open the door.
Is there anything at all besides the bones?
Also, a goose skeleton.
Ah!
I
No,
wouldn't even know what that is. She'd just be like, "What? That's a fucking monster."
it's a monster.
That's a weird looking chicken.
No.
When she sees the skeletons, they would see some bubbles up top from where she just went. But then she determines nothing's down there and then comes back and just like, oh.
And Kiri comes over
I
and
think he would be concerned. Yeah, like, what the fuck? What
meditation
happened?
on her real quick.
Oh, thank you. It's a good thing I can't throw up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What you found?
Nothing but skeletons.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
And she puts her jacket and coat back on. I feel like I need to be more covered now.
Oh. Great. Where did we say we were going next?
The house.
The house.
Great. Let's go to the house.
All right, how you looking at the house? You split it up, one person doing it all. Describe
Good
to
old
me
house.
your process.
How big is the house?
A small house size, like a
Small house
cottage
size.
from the Middle
Okay.
Ages.
And it's caved in, right? You said?
It is caved in and grown over. So there will be probably some digging involved.
I can get Kermit to dig.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, Kermit dig. Let's see the Kermit. What's that?
Okay, are you going through what Kermit digs up, or is Kermit like pointing out every little thing Kermit finds, or
Kermit? I'm gonna cast Beast Sense, so I can see what's Kermit's digging.
Okay. Give me an investigation.
On Kermit, right? He has anything?
No, on you.
No.
Because
on
it's
me.
your senses. Just also you're looking through Kermit's eyes.
Got it. Dirty 20.
Wow.
Good.
So, look at you learning D&D terms, Dirty 20.
Yeah, I'm learning. Yes. I heard you say that so many times. It was like, this is my moment.
Level up. Luke, level up.
Yeah.
Keeg will be like, I thought you didn't level people unevenly. Put it in the thing, Luke +1 level.
Yeah.
Who is putting knives together? You're stressing me
I
out.
hate it.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was.
You keep eating.
My dog is fucking biting the plate. Fuck off. There we go.
Your dog is made of knives.
No, fucking.
Sweeney dog.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah. There was.
Dog. Dog with scissor hands.
Num num.
I hate it here.
Oh no.
So as Kermit's digging, the only things really of note you're gonna find are ancient money. You're gonna find 2 coppers and 10 silver, kind of like in a box, like they were saving it. You're gonna find a rusted horseshoe. You're gonna find a large, like, chain from perhaps where they had like a creature of some sort that was like a pet, like a cow, or that's really all you can think of because dogs being pets doesn't really naturally occur to you. And what was once a child's toy. It's kind of like a broken, nasty, old teddy bear in the shape of a bunny. You don't have any idea what a bunny is. You're just like, the fuck is this? It's kind of cute. It's kind of gross. But that's what you find.
Okay, so I'll share what Kermit found.
Do I need to write it down for you?
I already write it down.
Okay.
He writes down. He finds some copper, some silver, a horseshoe like stuff. I don't know, some like pet colors. You said I didn't hear the last part.
Chains and then a bunny.
Yeah, chains and a stuffed bunny. Well, a stuffed like creature because we don't know what that is.
It's like a plushie.
Yeah.
Long, fluffy.
The plushie is kind of cute.
Harley just gets more and more sad as this picture gets painted.
Oh. But yeah, nothing like from like the door.
Great.
Guess we get to go to the woods.
Yeah.
Well, if the house is destroyed, never mind. I was gonna say Harley would at least try to move like the little plushie to, if like she saw where the child's area was, just put it there.
Move on it.
But what happened?
It's not evident where anybody's it's not evident where anybody's area would have been. It's all like overgrown with moss and vines.
I was gonna ask, do we have to bring the copper, the silver, the shoe, and the things we have found to the ship?
No.
Can I
it's
keep
just
the copper
ancient
and
money.
silver?
If you bring it, you have to turn it in, but you don't have to bring it.
You don't have to, yeah.
Well, I want to bring the copper and the silver and the toy.
You can take the toy.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Harley steps in. She's like, "No,
Okay.
leave the toy behind."
Okay.
assuming that if they're not dead under this house, they're dead in that pond. So the rabbit should, or the toy should stay with the child it belonged with.
Okay.
Also, I don't know how I feel about you essentially grave robbing them,
Oh.
Finthier, but okay.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that.
It doesn't matter how you meant it. You
I
took
know.
things out of the grave.
I mean, how do we know this is a grave?
She said that there were skeletons at the bottom of
The lake. Of the lake, yeah, but this is the house.
So she gives him a look.
I'm not following.
Do you think that?
Where
how
do you
many
think they lived,
people-
Finthier?
How many people in Haven do you
But
see?
this is
in
not a
Washington?
grave.
Kiri just rubs her temples. It's
Okay.
all in the same area.
Okay.
That's the
She
only one I
hardly
could find
shrugs and
too.
she walks away. She's like, "Do what you want."
Oh, yeah.
Piper gives him a look like, "Don't."
Yeah. As soon as that interaction happened, he's gonna put all the stuff back.
All the women hated that.
My boulder's like compulsion just kicked in.
No, don't deflect. What a
Yeah.
man. What a man. What a masculine thing to do.
Oh my god. I am being bullied.
It's all in
I
jest.
Oh
said,
my
or no, I missed
God.
what he said. I was looking at something else.
Fine.
Harley, you about that family?
Even my dog is crying.
Mood dog.
Yeah, Harley's
all right.
very empathetic, so
Mm-hmm.
she's very just very sad.
All right. So the last place is the woods.
Mhm.
How big is the woods?
It's kind of decrepit and decayed. So, like, imagine the trees are still standing, but there's no leafage on them. The forest floor is kind of at that mishy state, like in late fall, where when you step, you kind of sink a little bit, and everything just smells a little musty. There are,
above a swamp.
yeah, large collections of mushrooms and stuff. So have fun.
All right.
But it geographically, this area is not very big, where it's going to be very relevant. But how are you going to split it up? Do it. Paint me a word picture, please.
Captain?
Let me look at my spells.
Yeah, I'm heavy. I shouldn't run too far off on my own.
What is the weather like where we're at right now?
Well, I never ever do anything about the weather. The weather is very sunny.
Okay. All right. So I think she looks at everyone else. Are we gonna stay as a group?
I mean, I hope so.
Oh yes.
All right. Well, great. I can hear myself again.
It's not this time.
Okay. I don't know if this thing that we're looking for is shiny or not, but I'm gonna keep my eye on the ground to see if anything catches the light of the sun. So if you all want to do the same, that's just what I'm going to be doing.
You can have 2 eyes on the ground, 2 eyes scanning the area.
Sure.
Can't you fly?
For like 6 seconds.
Oh, okay. I mean, I thought it was more. Sorry.
No, unless DM decides flavor-wise that Piper can fly for a longer amount of time, it's just one action that she can fly for. And her wings are not very big for an angel. They cover maybe the size of her back. Like, they're not as big as Xania's. Xania's are huge.
Xaniel's the angel's angel.
All right, so
yeah.
I'm gonna be looking on the ground. Who's looking with me?
I'll look at the ground.
Great.
You got Horizon. She looks at Harley.
Yeah.
Great. All right, well then let's get to it.
Investigate.
Okay.
I almost typed that in your chat instead of
Hey.
I got a 5.
I got a
Ooh.
rock.
Hell yeah, me and Kiri got this. A rock.
A rock.
I forgot the number I rolled. What did I? Fucking tabs.
12. Roll
12.
So I got 16.
Sweet.
Shit.
In the forest, you guys find an old locket. Inside is a picture of two parents on their wedding day and then the child. Very rusty, very old. I need... Which one of you is that relevant to? Which one of you?
Piper sees it and gets sad.
Yeah. Harley does too.
Aether also gets that. Like,
Fifth didn't see shit.
yeah. You're right. I mean, oh yeah, you're right.
Fifth just depressed.
Fifth just depressed, like looking at looking at the
I
ground.
don't
Like
see anything.
he's looking at the grass and he's just like, oh, sounds out. Yep.
Tis Piper.
Yeah.
Roll... No. Don't yeah me.
No, I knew it was me. I was just waiting for you to get there.
Oh.
What do you want?
First of all, rude.
Lovingly.
I'm taking my
Lovingly.
story point and I'm putting it over here.
Lovingly, what's up? I'm sorry. I'm sassy because my throat hurts.
Deflecting like a man.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It is a investigation check. No, intelligence check. I lied. Knowledge.
Okay. Piper is very much not that.
Okay.
4.
You have a very vague sense of familiarity when looking at the face of the kid. You cannot place it for the life of you, though. Additionally...
Can Piper hold on to the locket?
Yeah, you're gonna grave rob it?
Oh, you're gonna grave rob it?
Holding it and then stealing it are two very different things.
I was just holding it and you got yelling at me.
Okay. Yeah, you can hold it.
Yeah. Piper holds onto
Also-
it for the duration of them being there.
Okay. Also in the forest are familiar mushrooms that you guys would recognize from, like, your food. And... Sustenance, yeah.
We won't die here.
Yeah.
A very hopeful little sprig for a tree. Trying to pop up through the mush.
Harley.
Yeah, I think Piper also gets excited a little bit, like, yay! That's nice.
She'll immediately, like, over her comms, be like, is the sprouting of a tree what we were looking for?
And Hero just very quickly and loudly, excitedly, like, you know how, like, you just like, no, but uncover it. Uncover it. Like, give it some room to breathe. Give it some room to grow. That's not what we're looking for.
Yeah.
But help it.
Yeah, got it.
Piper smiles, hearing him get so excited.
Oh.
And
Brother's
Harley
a
will do her
druid.
best to make
No.
the area more favorable for it.
All right. I'm gonna just do a casual survival. See how well you do it. You can't make it
Like,
worse.
please. Okay, I was gonna
I
cry.
she just chops it in half.
Because if Harley feels the option of failure, she would defer to somebody else.
When our druid's not here.
Yeah.
Wow!
Oh my
There's
god!
so much about life.
Your
It's in the
noise
garden.
combined with clatter sounded like you just completely like spun off of your chair.
Wow.
I did. What do you mean? This is exactly what happened, but for the good way.
You were
Yeah.
inspired by Xavier.
Yeah. Xavier sends all the druid power.
As soon as I see him again, I'll be so excited. I'll be like, I helped the tree.
Yeah.
Aw.
The tree looks visibly better, like the leaves look a little bit greener, like it's reaching more toward the sun.
Yeah, Harley's very excited to go home until Journey.
Cactus blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all you find in the forest.
Well, alright.
Check around the original house.
Yep.
Tower.
Okay. Investigate.
Oh my god, please.
Everybody?
Sure.
Can Piper
Oh my fucking god. Finton is a dumb
Also,
bitch.
before I do that, if Harley sees Piper holding on to the necklace, can she be like, "What that?" and also peek at it and maybe help her?
yeah. Or at least I say yeah. I shouldn't say yeah on the GM's behalf, sorry.
My eyebrows went up to my hairline. I was like, yeah?
I took
Yeah,
I took
I'm
one. I was
sorry.
like, "Yes, do that for me, please."
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, so
yeah.
we're grave robbing
Just
too.
one of those like space filler things. Is that okay?
Yeah.
GM? Yeah. So I will say also that Piper definitely is taking the time to very quickly, because she is not going to grave rob. She has no plan of it. She very quickly tries to memorize exactly what this looks like.
Can I roll an investigation real quick?
Yeah, and she will show Harley. I there's something about this. I don't know. I don't know. The baby in particular. There's
Child, like 5. So you can get
sorry.
definite features, but...
Yeah, I thought you said baby earlier. There's something about the kid. I don't know. Is that weird?
Let me see.
All right, and she hands it over. I think maybe I'm just sad because it makes me miss my locket, but
What am I rolling? Investigation?
knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Well,
I just don't have as good on that one, but that's fine. I'm pretty
everyone
sure
is just so upset tonight.
it's been 3 hours, so I gotta do my snippets again.
Well, I don't get shit.
Yep.
Piper's wings droop a little bit.
Yeah, she's just like, that sure does look like a baby. But I mean, yeah, that sucks that you lost your locket.
Kiri
She
looks
kinda
back and
sighs.
sees them.
Yeah, Kiri would this.
She
There's
holds the
nothing around the
locket
building,
and
but you can roll an investigation for the locket.
I'm also doing the building. The locket would have happened first in Harley's brain.
Investigation for the locket?
Knowledge.
Knowledge.
I think
Can I
Piper's
also do
distracted
an
by the
investigation
locket, so
for the
she's not
locket?
investigating right now.
We'll get to you. Well, if Kiri fails,
No,
then
I
Finthir's
did not.
next to ask.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh well. God, we're all stupid.
Right.
Kiri, you with your intelligence, your brain, you're like, do you know this person maybe? Are they familiar? You can ask those kinds of questions. About the amulet, locket, whatever.
You said something seems familiar about it. What did your locket look like?
Not like this one. Mine is not old and also does not have this picture.
Well, what the outside? I mean, like, is there any? You said it looks familiar, so there must be some kind of similarity.
Well, the kid in the
what?
picture.
It's the people.
What?
The kid looks familiar, not the locket.
Yeah.
Can she hold the picture up next to Piper's face? The kid. And then do another intelligence.
Sure.
You don't think that this is mine, do you?
I guess not.
Look like Piper, no.
Cynthia, what do you think?
I don't know. Let me see.
The audacity. I guess not.
Yeah. Harley keeps up.
Is what that a
her
wisdom
hand up
or
there
an
and
intelligence
ushers
one?
Finthir over. What do you think, Finthir?
Let me check it out. Is that a wisdom or a? I mean,
Oh my God,
wisdom or
knowledge.
intelligence? Intelligence. Thank
Knowledge
you.
check.
Pray. So 16.
Ooh.
Does not look like Piper, but
Doesn't
you
look
think
like
maybe
Piper.
it's somebody that you've maybe seen walking by in Haven? Maybe it's somebody that lives there now that Piper would know?
Oh, wait. Okay. Does it look like Rot?
No.
No?
No.
That now lives there?
Finthir was the wrong person to get this.
Yep. Yeah, yep, that's correct. I mean, I think I've seen them in heaven. Maybe it looks so familiar.
Okay. And
Piper. Yeah,
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
that will help jog your memory, Piper.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
When he says, "It looks like someone I've seen before," you like snap. And you're like, "Yes! That is yes!" And I will DM you who it is.
Chon chon chon.
Okay. Wait a second.
What?
Wait a second. um, Piper looks at it and blinks, and then she looks at the house, and she looks at Harley, and uh, she is very much having the same reaction that I am having right now. So remember what I said about not taking this?
Yeah.
I think we need to take this.
Why?
Oh, we grave robbing now?
Why?
This is your mother.
What?
Mine?
Yes.
She snatches it and then is really like, I'm sorry. And then looks at it.
And the reason you did not recognize it is because it is an elven family.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Very clear young elven girl. But as you look at it and study it, the features that became your mother's do become more and more evident. Her green eyes, her kind of like pale blonde hair, the same shape of her nose. And she's like, "Oh, this is your mother, but very young."
Hurley's
It's her, right?
like lip quivers and she kind of like has to sit down about it.
Oh,
like, yeah.
Piper kneels with her. Are you all right?
We have to keep this. And then she's like, I didn't think she was from somewhere so close.
I didn't either. That kind of changes things a little bit. Do you think that this is what we were supposed to find?
Harley, like, it clicks. And that's one thing that it might be. And she's like, if it is, oh. And like
What?
a bunch of different emotions go through her face. If we do get into this tower, there's going to be a lot of traps if it's what I think it is.
What is it?
What do you think it is? Yeah.
I can still be wrong. I thought she would tell me before we came here. But at some point, we will be going to be sent to pick up my blueprints.
Blueprints.
Then they'll have to go to somebody who can fix me.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I mean, if I get sick, it's a little bit different than just going to the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Because
my mom only has a month to live, so someone's gonna have those blueprints.
Right. Well, the importance of this mission is tenfold, I think.
No, we gotta get in that tower.
Piper stands up very quickly and will very discreetly try to wipe away any tears that are in her eyes at feeling the loss of her locket. All right, so we need to refocus. How are we getting in here? We still have no way of getting inside.
You can, I mean, no.
I gotta.
If you say that I can fly, I swear to gods.
No, I was saying.
In the interest of time, DM will give you a little bit of help with this one. You already have the item that you need.
Okay. I was gonna say, how big was the contraption? Is it bucket sized?
No, but it is the size of an item that you have.
Is it horseshoe size?
You want to put it in there and find out?
The knocker.
Yes.
It's still on the ground. You didn't let me pick it up.
That's true. So we don't have it. But
Piper
yeah.
You know
runs to
where
get
it
the
is.
horseshoe.
Kiri will pick up the plush.
The plushie.
Yeah.
So
We're just gonna shove things in the door.
She's not
I
gonna
think
shove
it's
it in the
gonna be
door.
the
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Piper will.
Shove it
Gently,
up.
now knowing that this is the engineer's family home.
Harley's family
When
home.
yeah, no, I know. Which was leading to what I was about to say. Piper grabs the horseshoe and then it waits for everyone, I guess, to grab the item that they're gonna try, but she walks over to Harley. Um, do you wanna do something about the skeletons while we're here?
like in until then she had kind of like not forgotten, but you know how you just file something away. You're like, that's sad. I'll process that at a later time.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
And so Piper's saying that she's like, that's my family at the bottom of the lake. Um, she kind of just like tenses and she's like, y- yes, after we do this, please.
All right. Um, all right. Are you okay?
I will be. We just need to get through this, and then we can talk about feelings on the ship if that's okay.
Yeah,
And
that's
she
all right.
sniffles.
Piper gives her a really quick, tight hug. All right, all right, all right. And she like holds up her hands. Okay, come on. And
I'm sorry, that just and then that tickled me. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. All right, so
We can
I
try
have
the
this
items.
horseshoe in my hand.
That's
God.
actively what we're doing, Panther. Yes.
Yes.
Correct. Good boy. Yes. Tap, tap.
How are you? What are you doing with it? Are you just gonna slam it on the door? What are you
I
doing,
have
buddy?
no fucking clue. She's just looking
Harley
at
will
it.
guide her hand and place it into the lion's mouth like a door knocker would be.
Yes.
There you go. It makes a
Piper's
satisfying
like,
click once it's in there, but the door still does not open.
fuck.
Do we
You
have to
didn't sound
knock?
sure about that. I'm waiting for you to finish that thought, GM.
Fendir got it.
Do we have to
Okay.
knock?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Harley, still holding Piper's hand, knocks
Yeah.
it because she hasn't let go yet. You know, in the span of like 10 seconds. So
When you knock it, the door creaks open with a loud eek. And you're in a dusty, musty, crusty, fusty library. The books have mostly degraded into nothing.
touching things.
There's kind of like scattered vials. It looks very medieval compared to the things that you're used to seeing for apparatuses for like a wizard, maybe it feels like. And I'm gonna need a religion from everybody.
Oh.
I think I have. Ooh, +1. Yeah.
Kiri with advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh my god. The Harley's like tuned in now.
I mean, I got a 16.
Look,
I got
everybody's
21.
succeeding. It's 3 21s, Finn.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Finn's still upset because we fussed at him. That's the only
That's the
reason.
reason?
We caused this.
Well, everybody, because my DC was only 14. Silly me, what a
Oh.
fool I am. What a fool I've been.
Fuck yeah. Get
You,
ripped.
realize that there, as you're walking around, is a strong presence of necromancy. So, Harley, perhaps this is not your mother's laboratory.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she kind of like makes a face about it. And then like look, she's like, I don't think this is what I thought it was.
Carrie shivers her shoulders, like, ooh.
But she'll look around.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And as you guys are looking around, it becomes more and more evident that this is some kind of necromancer, or was. Not a very good necromancer, because apparently they died, but it was their lair at some point in time. And as you're walking around, everybody but Finn, I'm sorry, Finn, in a mirror, as you're just kind of like, well, nothing's here. How the fuck do we get up or down or where's anything? There's a mirror on the wall. And as you're walking by it, you notice that the mirror is showing a glowing green vial that when you look behind you is not there. The table is, your reflection is, everything is except for that vial.
Harley
As a
goes
vampire.
to touch where the vial would be. Like, not on the mirror, but she goes to that table to, like, touch where it would be.
It is not there.
Piper does the opposite. She tries to touch the mirror where the vial is.
I almost said that, but I don't think Harley would just be like, why isn't it here?
The mirror is solid. Your fingers hit glass.
Ow.
Broke a nail like me.
No, you don't punch it. You just, tink.
Well, what the hell?
That's weird, right? Right?
I mean, does he see
Also,
that?
yeah, she points it out to Finthir. Look.
There's nothing there. I don't know.
Correct.
It's a cool mirror.
Cool mirror.
Search around the mirror?
Okay, yeah. You guys can go ahead and search the room. That's going to be investigations from you guys.
Okay, let's check it out.
No. Maybe.
Oh.
No.
19.
No.
Oh.
Shit.
I got
God.
18.
From a 14 to a 20?
I got a 18.
DC. Who's the defender? You met. Well, Harley finds a suspicious, like, the planks. She finds a very loose one, and when she, like, walks over it, it sounds hollow.
She ripped that shit up.
The green vial is in there!
Wow. I pick it up.
Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. Is it a disease?
No.
What did we learn about
Is it a
touching
poison?
things?
No.
No. Oh, it's a trap.
Remember how you told me not to pick up shiny things?
In theory, we can just fight if you want.
We can just fight if you want.
No, I mean, last time it wasn't good for me. I'm just a warning.
Look, I'm very upset right now. This isn't the
Okay,
time.
yeah. It's okay.
Oh, I died. Out of everything.
No.
What?
Oh, no.
So you pick it up, and the bottle screams, and you scream, and you
Yeah,
drop
absolutely.
it.
Shit.
It cracks, and the liquid spills out. And in the mirror, like, the people who are over there watch it, like, zzz, for a second, and then now, instead of the vial being there is a... What was the mistake were made? Ew. A skull with scabbing flesh is where the vial was in the mirror.
Again.
Yeah, and those screams kind of like echo in your head and don't go away for 3 hours.
God. Well, she's gonna be fun to go home to.
Oh, no.
Harley constantly screaming at herself.
Yeah, she fucking curls up and pulls her knees to herself.
What happened?
What?
What's happening?
Don't touch things.
Don't touch things. Alright. She looks at the vial that is now broken. What? That wasn't what we needed, right?
Not anymore.
She. Uh-oh.
Can we
Yeah.
contact Lou?
Lou,
Yeah?
we might have a problem.
I don't think that was what you needed. It broke.
Oh, yeah.
Is the thing that we're supposed to get not breakable?
She said it would be very obvious. So since that broke,
Okay.
probably not that.
Okay.
Well, we haven't really come across anything obvious.
Well, you also haven't gone to the top floor.
Oh, you're right.
Well, Lou, I
Well,
need your not sass, alright?
I mean, let's find a way to get up the tower, I guess.
yeah, now instead of the ball, it wants you to put the scabbing skull.
And the skull's in the hole.
We have to
The
touch
mirror
that.
wants the item it's showing. We gotta find
Okay.
the item. Harley's
Okay.
incapacitated, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Okay, so let's search for
We're gonna search.
Yeah.
the skull. What?
Where are you searching for the skull?
Oh, near the vial.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay, it's same, right? Investigation.
Yeah.
What did I hit? A 10.
It's not there. Don't find
Okay.
any scabbing skull.
Piper carefully goes. Never mind. Is there anything in here that smells overwhelmingly like bad or death? Well, that's a stupid question now, isn't it?
Yeah, the old necromancer's lair kind of stinks like death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As soon as I finished saying it, I was like, Pearl, that was stupid. Okay. What is the trying to think.
Where is it in the mirror? Is it still on the table?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to put it on the table, so we need to find it.
Is the mirror on the wall or like just like on a stand?
It's on the wall.
Oh, okay.
You're
I was
just
gonna say-
searching the room.
Is there anything that looks like
Just in
like
the
a sitting
pond.
space or like a sleeping
Oh.
space?
No, it all looks like the library and like a little to-go workshop. But musty
Piper
does
goes
get crusty.
over to books and sees if maybe there's a decorative skull.
Okay, investigation. Where are you going, Kiri?
She would check
Oh,
the
hi.
room, but if it doesn't work, then she would
22.
say something about the pond. She would just like check the room, I guess.
Okay. Check the room.
You'll find out that
The room is barren of the correct skull. You do find a couple, but sorry, my dog was very silly for a second there. But none of them are scabbing like the one in the mirror.
These are gross, but not the gross we need.
She's just missing Raven extra hard being here. That's all it is.
Smell like
Would Kiriara convey the skeletons outside, or?
Yeah, she would be like, I mean, if it would be scabbing, then probably not in the pond, but shrugs.
Well, maybe
How you
there's a
doing, Harley?
grave that we need to dig up.
Huh?
Screaming.
No. Oh no.
Screaming.
I mean,
Oh,
if,
no.
yeah, she'll try to check around.
Would you recall the skeletons in the pond if they had flesh or not?
I don't know, God. Would I?
I'm
What?
so upset right now.
He would have the capacity to remember.
Okay. As you guys are discussing the fuck you. As you guys are discussing the pond is a possibility, it sparks Harley and she's like, yeah, there is one down there
That's
that
not
was
how she says
especially
it, but
gross.
yeah. Definitely still like, I'm not okay. But
Screams
like,
get louder.
yeah. I can check the pond.
Are you
Is she okay
okay
to
to
check it?
do that?
I'm the only one who can.
I mean, how
Well-
deep was it?
I mean, it's okay.
Got?
I got it. If you can clean me again, Kiri.
Of course. It's my specialty.
Thank you.
As Harley screams.
All right.
No, that was the laugh that Harley did. It was like a.
Oh no.
You can investigate.
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 Yeah. Silly goofy.
Yeah, 74. She took off all the extra stuff and then walked into the water.
Perfect. Your check was only a 7.
Oh.
It was mostly just that one check, I guess. You do find the exact scabbing skull.
Ew.
She takes it out, feeling a little bit redeemed. That she fucked up the first one, but she got the second one. She didn't think of where it was, but she still pulled it out herself. And then we'll wait expectantly as Kiri cleans her.
It's as soon as you walk out, she cleans you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she goes and puts the skull on the thing.
The mirror slides upward and reveals a curving staircase.
Let's go.
Hey.
Okay.
All right.
Should we... I mean, okay. Does Piper fit on the stairs?
Alright.
She's a tall girl.
She might have to duck a little, but don't call her out
I
for being
fucking
tall.
hope so.
Ask if a woman fits somewhere.
You can't ask
She's
people.
6. Cynthia, she's 6'2". She's not a giraffe.
Okay.
Hero's
I'm
the
sorry.
giraffe.
I don't know that, like when you say 6 feet, I don't do we don't do feet here in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell
I
you
don't know
one
what that
second.
converts to.
Thank you.
Okay. Sorry. I know what I convert to in centimeters, but
Let's see.
182 centimeters is 6 feet.
Is that's 6 feet? Oh damn, my height. Okay. I thought that
Okay.
was way bigger.
No big goofy.
have you been imagining her like a fucking
Like,
Goliath? This
Yes,
whole time?
that's what I've been thinking. That's what I've been thinking. Like she
No.
was like at least 2 meters.
No.
Oh my god.
That was my conversion
That's
rate.
bigger than Ravu, I think.
I don't know, but that's what I thought I was looking at. I was like
No
6
wonder you were
That's what I
afraid
thought
of
I
her a
was
few
looking
weeks
at.
ago. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
That's what I thought. My brain was working on that. Sorry. Okay.
Alright. So these stairs, Piper leads the charge.
Yeah, that's
Because she feels upset for some reason.
Yeah, Harley follows close behind.
Yeah, also
Very
feels,
interested in how this ties into her family.
This looks like a more working kind of alchemical station. There are various vials of mostly decayed goo at this point. A couple of different cauldrons with whatever was in them just gone.
déjame.
Little burnt bits at the bottom. Things of that nature. There's also in one corner a piano. And the door to the final level is beside the piano. And when you guys get close to it, a vision of the Grim Reaper appears standing in the doorway.
That's not normal.
That's not good.
Hi.
Can,
Yeah. Hello. Hello. Does it speak back?
No,
Okay.
it just stares expectantly.
What do you want?
It
check
points to
out
the
the piano.
piano. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
We have to play. I mean, who? Piper?
Yeah.
See.
Can you play the
Piper will go over. Piper has a thought,
C minor,
and
maybe?
she's gonna try it.
Okay.
She goes to the piano keys, and she specifically finds the D, E, and A keys, and she plays D, E, A, D.
Good job.
Hmm?
The Grim Reaper applauds. Now, he disappears, and the last door swings open.
I don't know what.
And she
happened.
cracks her knuckles like, fuck yeah.
Interesting.
That was fucking fire.
That was a bop.
Yeah.
Just hit him with the dun 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 dun.
Is there anything
dead.
like else worth note in this room though?
Investigate.
I'll
Now
do
Harley's
that.
just looking for like family memorabilia.
I also want
Family.
I also
Yeah.
want to check out the.
Hey!
Oh, sick. Good job.
I got
I
it.
will
You want to
also-
find anything?
No, I don't know why I have. Oh no, wait. I have 11.
I'm not
Hey,
even-
Piper! Yay! Oh, never mind. I feel sad now.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
You guys find a couple of old like wizard's tomes, like some shit about evocation, some shit about necromancy, some just old tomes. As Kiri is extra sniffing around, she moves a chair and finds a fallen family portrait that features the same parents and a slightly older girl, maybe at this point instead of 5, 7 or 8.
She will call Harley over.
Carl!
She immediately rushes over.
Like, I found this. And she'll go look at the evocation tomes and necromancy tomes.
You swap places. You distracted Harley with the picture.
Yep.
But yeah, she definitely gasps and like takes the picture.
It's a big portrait.
Oh.
I'm taking it.
She's a
with me.
strong lady.
Okay. But it's like
I'm,
freaking 3.5-foot portrait
I'm
painting.
taking it with
It's
me.
mine now.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
So
have
you
a whole
have
photo
fucking-
album.
Like holds it up and just walks with it.
Are you
Gonna
you
bring
got
that
that?
up?
You need help?
I've got it.
It's mine now.
Mine.
All right.
As you walk up the last set of stairs, it is a bedroom. The decoration looks kind of feminine, heavy on the rugs and the curtains and things of that nature. And on a desk in the room is a sealed envelope.
Don't pick it up yet.
Harley vibrates. I don't want to touch it.
Oh, that's
No,
just my dog. Oh
stop
my
it.
god.
I go pick it up.
No.
Do you speak Elvish?
I do.
I can comprehend.
do.
language. I do, actually.
I do.
Okay. So for my Elvish speakers, it just says to Anna.
So, Anna.
If
You
Harley
know
sees
someone named
that,
Anna?
she like.
But
Yeah, if Kiri picks it up and then she reads it's to Anna, she fucking vibrates even harder.
Yep.
She like scans the room at everybody and sees Harley vibrating.
Yeah.
Like,
Anna ring
whoa.
a bell.
That's my mom.
That's my mom's name.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
okay.
then here. And she hands the letter over.
Is the whole
Well,
letter in
here.
Elvish?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal to read other people's mail.
Yeah.
It's my mom.
Yeah.
Is it like super fancy sealed or?
Yeah, and old. So, like, she was supposed to come back and get it, but she never did, maybe.
Kiri
That-
casts mending on it.
The ink evaporates now.
I will cry.
It looks a little bit less old, and the script looks like it was freshly written, because that's what mending does.
The immediate panic.
She doesn't read it. She's gonna wait and give it to her mom.
Okay. In
God, I really want to know.
perception?
Respect it.
Who?
Perception, anybody who's in the room.
Can we use passive if it's not high enough?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Okay, 14.
Let me check. Where's my perception?
Oh my God, I went crazy for a second.
14,
Okay, plus.
Damn.
which is my passive. Shit.
Why did I do it like that? Not me.
Aha! My passive. What's my passive?
Everybody-
16.
God damn.
16. No, 600.
You good,
11.
Harley?
16.
You're just staring at this letter.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Okay.
Okay.
Finn and only Finn will notice that on like the bedside table there's a square where the dust looks lighter than all the other dust in the room. Like there was something there that has since
Something
been
there.
removed.
So yeah, I go to that place and I tell everybody that there's something missing here. Like it's out of place.
Harley's
Maybe-
goes over.
Maybe something was taken from here right now, recently.
Yeah.
She fucking scours the room for anything that might fit that spot.
Piper, like, massages her temples. Do you think that that's the thing that we need?
Maybe. It's the only place that It's the
How
only
big
thing
is
that's
it?
missing. It's
What-
yeah, God.
Piper hangs her head as Finthir looks at the sky.
God.
Um.
I mean, it's like a cube, like a Rubik's cube.
Yeah, it's about Rubik's Cube size. Go ahead, God. Pop
Okay.
off.
Holly scours the room.
I don't know what that is.
Like-
but alright.
Like a cube like this
A
big,
little
and he
cube.
says with a little cube,
Mhm.
Right.
and he makes it like like with his hands, like the size of a
Right.
Rubik's.
Yeah, Piper's gonna start looking around the room too after seeing Harley just go full investigation dog mode.
So do we have to?
Yeah, you
I
can
check
investigate.
underneath the bed.
13.
Yeah.
I wanna check underneath the
Oh
bed.
my god, it's stuck tonight.
Strong.
Oh!
Gosh,
Oh,
all of
no.
us have either rolled really shitty or really
Yes,
good.
investigation. Okay, let's
Oh
see.
my god!
You don't find it.
I got a 4.
Okay. Can Piper do something real quick, seeing that we're all just... Yeah. So Piper doesn't find anything. She looks up and sees everyone else also
Fucking
coming
dumb.
up with blanks, and she's like, all right, okay, come here. And she like gathers everyone in a little circle. I'm gonna give you all some help. This won't do shit for me, but you all can maybe try again, but
Okay.
harder this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she paints little in the air. She like draws with her finger little doodles of each of them, and she pushes the respective doodles towards the right person, and she gives you all bardic inspiration. So you can add 1d8, I believe now.
Okay.
1d8 to whatever roll you want. And you only have that for 10 minutes.
Alright, roll again. Add your
Yeah.
d8s.
And then Piper watches because she can't do shit.
Piper just-
Yeah, Piper watches like a proud mama,
man.
like, work.
And then put all the new stuff, because there's a lot of rolls, a lot of math. Put all the new stuff down at the bottom, just your name and the number. So I can just look. Thank you.
Wait,
Very stupid, very blind.
there you go.
Thank you.
Rolled one better.
Piper nods like, yes, this is what I needed.
The 14
Okay.
was the check. You know exhaustively that the item is not there. And the more you look, the more sure you feel that that's what you were looking for. And even Lou was like, it's gotta be that, dude. After like 20 minutes of you guys looking, just like, it had to be that thing.
Well, then who else was here? Is there any footprints? Is there signs of anything else? Like Harley's like a little like,
Piper holds her shoulders, but doesn't try to calm her down.
Sorry. Ares, cállate.
Any other signs? I'm looking through my notes. I'm sorry. Yes, there's a broken window on that level.
Oh my fucking god! How do we miss that?
Maybe God forgot to read it.
Distracted.
Oh, you're right.
You.
I was trying to give God an excuse.
Fuck you. They did not leave anything else behind.
Is there anything, any footprint or anything on the window? Yep.
There's a rock from near the pond under the bed. But that's it.
Check out the rock.
Piper looks at Harley. Sorry if this is a bad question, but does your mom have any enemies?
I mean, does the architect have any enemies?
He just kind of walks away.
I'm just trying to think of like how your family's connected here somehow, and also something that your mom might be connected to is now stolen.
I don't know. I mean, everything we've learned here, I've also learned for the first time.
But
All right.
if it's just a broken window with no sign of entry, I mean, it has to go into the size of the window of the hole, right?
It's kind of sounds like, oh yeah, so they threw the rock to get into the window, I suppose.
But is the window like open or just broken the window?
It is
understand
broken
that.
and there's no.
So nobody got in.
What do you mean?
Clearly somebody got in because
Well-
the item's missing.
Piper blinks at that.
Yeah, but they have to open the window to get out, and it's just shattered.
Then where did the item go,
There's
Fintir?
no glass.
That's
Oh,
what I was about to ask, was where the glass was. What side?
so
How big
yeah.
is the window? Also.
About familiar sized.
Familiar sized?
What's familiar size?
Like a wizard.
No, yeah.
I'm a wizard fucker.
A familiar is like an animal companion,
Yes,
like a
a bird.
cat or a bird
Oh.
or a dog. So it's not humanoid size.
But man,
they
does it
sent
sure look
something
like
in
a bird could get through it.
Yeah, so they
Oh,
sent
so-
something in to get the item.
Okay, makes more sense then.
They broke the window and sent their whatever in.
You think it was someone in Haven?
We don't know.
Well,
How many people in Haven?
I'm never
can
gonna
come to the
ask any
circus?
questions anymore ever again, Finthier.
Sorry.
Piper sweats a little bit. I don't know. Probably just the Landstalkers, but is there anyone in Haven that has a animal?
No.
That like I mean, I don't know. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but
I mean, yeah, you all know more people than I do, so.
the only person I can really think of that could have an animal tied to them is Hugh. But I don't think Hugh did this.
And also, I mean, I think it's reasonable to think that a wizard did it, because a wizard can only wizards could use wizard stuff, right?
Fireball.
It's wizard time, motherfucker.
Theoretically,
That's
I don't know
theoretical.
much. I don't
Sorry.
know much about magic outside of
Really
like
liked how you
my
said that.
college.
I mean, I don't know anything about magic. I just assumed that only wizards could do wizard things, and only.
I don't know. She looks at Kiri.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Xavier used the familiar, so it could not just be a wizard.
It was Xavier. So that's why he's not here. Joking, of course.
They can polymorph, right?
What?
I don't
Can
think.
Can they polymorph into a small animal?
Oh, actually, that
No, because he
is-
multi-classed into ranger. He doesn't have that spell yet.
Oh.
Cynthia, that's a good point though. It doesn't have to be a wizard then, because
I mean,
I
you
can
turn into a
polymorph,
gorilla,
and I'm a
yeah.
bard.
True.
So
Bird.
I saw a big gorilla the other day.
Was a big gorilla the
I
other
wonder
day.
who that was. And
Yeah,
Piper just kind of smiles into the
Yeah.
middle distance.
It was super colorful. So maybe it wasn't only a wizard. It could be anyone.
That stresses Harley out more, and she rubs her face.
I don't think that there's much else that we can defer from this, honestly.
Can we go outside and see the window? Maybe there's something hanging.
Yeah, I want to go investigate outside of where, like,
Okay.
it would have been.
Maybe they dropped it.
Yep.
After I check the room for anything else as well, like any more
Piper
family stuff.
Yeah.
Piper is gonna polymorph.
As far as family stuff goes, maybe the blanket itself could be sentimental because the bed's still made like they were gonna come back. But there's no more pictures or journals or anything of that nature. Just the letter.
No, okay.
Is it a comforter or like a banky?
One both. Comforter on the bed and the banky like on the end. You know how people do?
Yeah. She'll take the banky and she'll put it in her bag.
Whoa. She'll take it, cast mending and precipitation, and then hand it back.
Yeah, we gotta clean that shit.
If Kiri would have verbally been like, "Whoa," her like would have furred for a second, like, "What do you mean?" And then she would have been like, "Oh, okay, thanks."
No, yeah, she definitely went, whoa.
Yeah.
While
So
all this is, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say she just had a brief moment of like, "What do you mean?" And then she's like, "Yeah, okay."
She also does it to the stuffy and hands it to Harley, just in case.
Harley has so many things. She's like, these are all mine now. I'm gonna
Oh my
offer
god.
them all to my mother, and whatever she doesn't want, I'm keeping. And if they fucking try to take them away from me from HQ, that'll be the one time where I'm like, I'm telling my mom.
Oh my fucking
While
Fucking
all of
fight
this
me.
is happening, Piper polymorphs into a little bird and flies out the window.
Sweet, sweet motherfucker.
Curie points.
I love that. It's just she's gone and
Like-
Kiri just points.
I've been through like
You
turn
likes
cast
around, like,
blink
what?
or you blink?
Huh?
You
What?
cast the spell blink or do you like blink your eyeball?
I
What do you-
said
Polymorph.
Polymorph.
polymorphs
No, Kiri.
into a bird.
Oh.
She-
Pointed.
Pointed.
Oh, I thought you blinked.
No, I pointed.
Blinks
She
out
like-
the
I
window.
thank you, Johnny, because I was also like, how do you get blink from
Yeah, that's fair.
polymorph?
Yeah.
Um,
And then we go outside.
Yeah.
Piper.
What you looking for,
looks-
buddy?
Piper looks for signs around the window. She looks for what is directly underneath the window to see if anything fell, like they had mentioned, and she's also going to look on the roof. And she's just looking.
Yeah, Harley looks all over the ground to see like signs of like footprints, if they left any traces of anything behind.
Okay. That's going to be
Is that
survival
Harley?
because it's tracking. If
Ugh.
you're using the help
Okay.
action, you get advantage.
Yes.
Is anyone helping a little bird?
I'm helping the bird.
Okay.
So both of
Um,
you make your rolls with advantage because that's what using
18.
help does.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to look up stats for Little
Wait.
Bird because I have Little Bird stats right now because I'm not a druid.
That's what? Check, sorry.
None. You use the help action. That's your action. You don't
Oh,
get a
never mind.
check.
I
No
don't roll
additional
anything.
check. You don't roll
No,
nothing.
no, no. I don't roll nothing, right? I don't roll
Nope,
anything.
you don't.
No.
Oh, okay.
You just-
Perfect.
Sit there and
Perfect.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Helping.
Okay.
It's not like in Baldur's Gate. In D&D,
Okay.
the help
okay.
action typically gives you advantage on your next roll because you're getting help
Oh,
with it.
okay.
So if in this
Oh my
situation
god.
you're trying to perceive or track something,
Mhm.
so your help action is following the person, being like, "Hey, look, that branch is broken."
Piper.
Yeah, and
So,
then they still make the roll.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Do it again though.
Advantage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Piper for flavor is a little bluebird because she loves Hero. But bluebirds have a 3, which means they have a -4.
Oh no.
Oh my
no.
god, Piper. So
Oh my god.
Piper just takes a moment to be like, "Oh my god, I'm fucking flying," and forgets everything that she's supposed to be doing.
What she was doing.
Yeah. I'd say that's in character for her. She doesn't get to fly around very often, so she's definitely like living in the moment of like, I can fly as much as I want now, and Hero likes me because I'm all blue.
Were we
I got
you checking her?
Fither's just looking at the bird like flying, like, what the fuck is she doing?
Yeah, Piper's vibing right now. She's out.
Looking for prints. There are no boot prints, and if there were, it has been a very long time since anyone was there.
She doesn't get nothing. Not like even
Nothing.
if it's not footprints, just nothing off survival.
No,
Ugh, okay.
they gone.
They're gone.
She gets very Paschetti and just kind of sits and waits for everyone to get done.
Piper flies down and lands on top of Harley's head as a bird.
She's like, wow, look at me, I'm flying. Oh, wait, we were looking
Yeah.
for something?
Yeah, pretty much. And she
Fither's
just
like,
kind of like, she's gonna stay as a bird for a little bit, and she nestles.
Does I cast speak to animals so we can talk to Piper? Or wait, does you speak in polymorph form?
Retweet.
He tweets?
Retweet.
Not anymore,
Okay.
you X, because.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
Shut up. Chirp, chirp. But Scottish, so chirp, chirp.
Charber. Yeah.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that, and you have a free one per day, so
Yeah, the free one. Yep. So
because you're not using spell
I
slots.
s- yeah,
Big brain.
I talked to Piper. So did you see anything?
Piper.
In tweet, but I understand the tweet.
I was flying.
Yeah, but we were supposed to be looking for the cube.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
Harley sighs and like will radio back to Lou and be like, looks like it was taken a long time ago. Not really a trail. Any leads? Or any ideas?
Nope, I think we just have to take this back to Laura.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm taking it back to my mom. And then she
Okay,
says
but
to
I
head
gotta
back.
report back to the boss sister.
Yep.
Boss
Sister.
sister. Why I hate that energy because it has the same energy as like boss baby. And I hate that.
That's
Don't wish that on my NPCs. Shut up.
I would never.
Respectfully, shut up.
Lovingly, respectfully, shut the fuck up.
Don't put that on my
Oh,
NPCs.
don't say that.
I get to make so many more. I have a lot of them.
Okay.
Thought about.
So,
I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
think
My
we
brain.
just gotta go back.
And then we go back.
Yeah.
we go back.
How you doing? You gonna talk in the ship, or we just do back?
Piper will stay as a bird until she sees Hero, and then she'll see how Hero reacts to just a bird being in his ship.
Can we just like
The cat eats
not
it.
tell him? Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
Oh, no.
you maybe watch Treasure Planet. You know, like
Yeah?
the big eyes that lady gets, when she plays with the sphere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he does, and he immediately tries to bat.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
she.
wait. Wait.
No, don't! She chirps frantically, like, shut up, shut up!
Okay.
She indulges in this.
What the fuck?
Yeah. She will
Okay.
do everything she can to get him to play.
Oh my god. So you
He
just like
plays
fly
until he just
inside.
fucking purrs, and Lou's like, "You need to go fly the ship. You know what we can't do?
Mm.
Fly the ship." And here's just like,
Piper will shift back. I love you. She kisses and goes to sit down.
Does he know it was Piper?
now he does.
So he's like, oh.
I would have eaten that bird. And he's just like, I would have eaten.
You
that
already
bird. It's like a
have.
mouthful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Piper.
Piper sits down like a.
Like just sit down. Oh my god.
He blush and go elsewhere.
Oh my god. Poor Hero.
So when the ship gets back, Laura looks a little bit disappointed. And she's like, okay, well, if it wasn't there, we'll try again. The week after, or the day after tomorrow, because tomorrow you guys have to go pick up Ray, and he's probably surrounded by mutants, so have fun.
Why? What are you needing from there so badly?
Yeah,
Harley
what is
definitely
it?
says.
Power source.
For
Power
what?
source?
Like an
all-
arcane battery.
Dated stuff.
Yeah. Just an arcane battery.
She narrows her eyes.
Uh-oh.
Ask my
How
mom about
can.
it.
Yeah, how can something. I'm gonna talk about it. How can something so old on the surface be better than anything that we have new on Haven?
Because of what it's powered with.
Which is.
If it's a necromancer.
That
Shut
question's above your pay grade.
Well, then give me a raise.
No.
Oh.
No. But here, and she hands you each 7 gold.
Wow, look at that.
Ask and you shall receive.
Pretty much a raise.
That is a. Yeah, I mean.
Well, this
that
is your
a kind of
actual
a pay
job
raise.
and not just helping out around Haven.
Yeah, true.
Well, this is the most we've gotten paid,
But
except for when
correct me
we
if
had
I'm
to-
wrong.
I
This
will.
looked like, oh, I know, and loudly. This looked like the engineer's child at home.
Yep.
Yes.
Interesting.
Everybody ratting out Harley's family, and Harley's the only one staying silent.
Oh,
I said
Sorry.
maybe.
Fitri would answer anything Laura says. I'm sorry.
Interesting. Thank you.
Well, wait, hold on.
You're
What?
holding a giant fucking painting.
What? Why is that so important?
I just didn't realize that that's where she came from.
Insight check.
Okay.
I want to see if she was trying to.
Oh, I didn't glean anything. Don't even worry about it. I got 7.
7.
I want to glean if she's trying to, like, what she's thinking of that information. Who knows?
Yeah, she just wanted to see if she's just surprised I was the child at home. Kiri, she's trying to hide her surprise at the engineer's family, consisting of a fucking necromancer. Because up here, there's one. So she's just like, oh my god, who the fuck is this woman? And just trying hard to be very calm about it.
She'll kind of
you know,
like
she's a
narrow
cleric.
her eyes. Yeah. She'll wait till she's gone to say anything.
Was it clear on if it was her mom or dad that was the necromancer? Or was it not clear?
The bedroom seemed more feminine, so probably your grandma.
Okay.
Mima was a necromancer.
Mima.
Mima, not Meepa.
I mean, oh no. I cannot make assumptions right now.
Hi,
Laura.
Hi.
Hello.
What now?
Hello.
What doing?
Well, Harley's got a mom to see with a giant fucking painting.
Yeah, Laura, when she realized that it was family stuff, she was like, we should check that, but she just kind of raises her hands after checking with detect magic and finding no magic. And then she's like, okay, fucking take it, dude. It's your shit.
Waddles away.
Waddle.
Waddles.
Bye.
With the big ass painting.
Yeah. She can't just put it in her pocket, but she's refusing to let it go. She has the painting, the blanket, the stuffed animal, and the amulet. She's like, all this is mine. I'm so excited to have family things. Because you have to think about it from her perspective. Oh goodness. Arms up.
But with a painting.
Yeah, because I mean, her only family is about to be dead. And she's had 0 pictures up until this point.
I'm alive.
This is all she has. Yay.
You made me giggle while I was trying to swallow. And the liquids are blah blah blah.
That's the dream.
Oh my god. Harley goes to Clock Tower. Then hangs with Laura. Kiri. That's what?
I want to send sending to Raven now that I know he is alive. Just to make sure he is okay.
Okay, let me look at that spell. Make sure it will work.
As long as it's on the same plane, I think.
Yeah.
Finthir would definitely ask Laura if he can tell him something about the arc.
Okay. I'm trying not to die still. Go ahead and roll the percentile.
The percentile? Oh.
No, okay. Finthir, not you. We passed your turn. We're on Kiri. We'll circle back to you.
Sorry, I disabled. Don't make I cannot remove it. I don't know how.
Are you talking, man? Oh, yeah. Does it enable him to reply? You can answer in a like manner immediately. What do you say?
It's, hey, I hope you're okay. Just wanted to check in. And excited to see you tomorrow.
Yeah, buy healing potions. There's a lot out there this time.
There's a what?
There's a lot out there this time. My voice is trying to break from where I choked.
You said buy a healing potion?
Yeah, there's a lot of ick.
Okay. It blows out her cheeks. Like, okay. She goes to do that and goes back to their apartment.
You can
She'll
tell
buy
everybody
2 of
else.
them.
to
Say,
buy them.
damn, she just keeps that shit to herself.
Well, they already told us it was a lot of mutants. Oh, well, I guess she would tell everybody. Yeah, but Harley already walked away.
Y'all can tell Harley
That's
the
true.
next day.
And she'll tell everybody else who's still there what he said. And she'll go and buy 3 healing potions then. So that way Harley will already have one.
How much money do you have in total?
Me?
Yeah.
132 gold, 80 silver.
140 total.
Damn. She'll buy 2.
Each one is going to cost 15 gold.
15?
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, let's see.
Harley will be able to pay you back once you tell her about it.
Yeah, she'll buy 3.
Mm-hmm. For those of you who want to do your own math on buying it, it's 12% of your total gold amount you have.
Oh.
That's how much they cost
Or
every
not.
time. Because it varies depending on how much money you have.
Interesting.
Yeah, it hasn't really been relevant, but that's how those work.
Good to
Piper
know.
will not. Fuck that.
Here's gonna say, you should go buy one.
Raven
Why?
tells her what to do, she does it.
Why should I buy one? I have healing spells in my hands.
Okay, what if you can't cast? If you run out of spell slots, then what?
I'll be fine.
Oh man, that's stressful.
You
So
stress me.
Carrie hear all of this?
Yeah.
She buys another.
You stress me, woman.
Sir. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Famous last words. Oh, and he's just gonna go and buy an additional one with the money he doesn't have.
No. If she sees him going to buy one, I'd stop. No. I will buy. No.
Nope.
I will buy one. Girl. Stop.
Fine.
Carl is
buy it
smiling, but Piper's not. What?
Fine, buy one then. Let me see you buy it. With my
Stop.
eyeballs.
Stop. She puts a hand on his arm, like, calm your tits. And, yeah,
They look
she'll
great in
buy
this, don't they?
They do, and I'm gonna do something about that later, but you need to shut up right now. And, she will buy one.
That's fine. I still have a mini fridge with some in there because of. And he just looks around at the audience. Hi.
Carrie puts her hands up and walks away. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Piper waits until everyone else is gone and before she hands over her money. You have some at home? Do you need those? Why do you have them?
You know why I have them.
Okay. This is good? I'm making you happy right now buying one here?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
All right, then yeah, she'll hand over her money. Right now she has, what was the?
It's 12%.
You need to know my.
I need to know your total, yeah.
Of gold or silver?
Both, all.
Okay. She has 121 gold, 183 silver, and 48 copper.
18 here. And we'll do.
She taps her foot and stares at Hero.
0.12. Ears is 16 gold.
16 gold.
Only a little richer. Yeah, just round down if you're doing it on your own to the nearest whole number.
That's really cute that you think I can even do that math to begin with.
I'm good at math.
All right. She gets the bottle and
It's fun
she
looking
shows
at the sweater.
Hero, like, shaking it, like, see, I have it now. It's fine.
Well, now it's gonna spew.
Yeah, it's soda. He just grabs it and says, "Don't do that." And he will take it, kind of like, and put it in the narwhal. And he says, "And now you definitely have it and won't forget it."
All right, then.
He puts it right in the middle of the table in the center.
Crosses her arm about it. All right. Let's go hang out and talk about your new suit.
Okay. Okay, and they go to his bedroom.
Yeah.
Well, it's also Piper's and Robo's bedroom. He has a very large bedroom because he has big needs. He's big cat.
Big cat.
His very large bathroom as well.
partners.
Yeah.
His bathroom is cool. I like his bathroom.
Yeah, his bathroom can like turn into low-key a pond so that he can get all of his fur wet.
He still hasn't taught her to swim. Oh no, she's gonna drown.
Who can save her?
It's Hero.
Exactly.
Hero couldn't even get off the ship to save her when she was paralyzed for an hour. He's not gonna be able to save her if she's drowning.
That's true.
Harley will save you.
I'll just let you drown.
Thank you. You
Yeah.
love.
Harley has a flotation device. It's a one per use though. We have to go get recharged. Finn wanted to do something else. What?
I mean, I would probably just ask Laura if she could tell him anything about the art reactor.
About the what?
The arcane? I mean, sorry, the arcane.
The arcane
I
battery?
think we were supposed
Oh.
Yeah.
She's very cute, and she pokes him on his nose, but no.
Ah, I tried, but okay. Other than that, I just go and hang out with Laura.
Okay. That seems like tis a wrap, no? Anything else? Anything last minute?
Cliffum?
Alright.
That's it.
Yep.
You guys did so good with the puzzles. Especially the dead one. Have you had that one before?
Yeah. It's
Fuck
one
yeah.
that I even wanted to put in my campaign because I was like, oh, it's so cute and creative, but I feel it.
Do it.
When I had it before, my character wouldn't know the puzzle, but I feel like Piper being very musically inclined and seeing a dead guy would be like, okay, 2 and 2 together makes piano keys.
I
But
don't
yeah,
understand the piano.
Makes you feel better. Z would not know. He's just music. So, you can put it in yours if you want to. Did you guys enjoy the other ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. I looked up puzzles for first graders. No, I didn't.
I believe you.
Yep.
After the one shot, yeah, I believe you.
Oh my goodness. That one made me
I was
rub my
so-
face.
Mike was like, everyone just stop. Just stop
Yeah.
doing everything. Just chill out. Just fucking stop.
I was so sad. But I was also so confused. Like, when you saying I thought that the locket was for me, but I was like, there's no fucking way that that's Piper's locket. There's no fucking way. It would not be on the surface. It would not be this old. And then when it was the engineer, I was like, why did it ring Piper's bell specifically?
Because Harley's still thinking of her mom as like a human and hasn't like, she just found that out. So seeing an elven family, it'd just be like,
Yeah, did you know the emotions I went through when you were like, who does this apply to? I was like, oh my god, it could be any of us three that's not been there because he just had his arc. And I was like, I don't know, I'm so stressed out. And then you said Piper, and I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, and then it's Harley. I was like,
Yeah, I was really shocked
up
because
and down
like
and up.
I know things for Piper that'll happen maybe. But yeah, seeing Marshy message saying it's a very, 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 very young engineer, I was like, the engineer?
yeah.
Oh,
and
that
Piper,
changes everything.
Harley just found out. So looking at a family of elves, she'd be whatever.
Yeah.
She needed somebody to be like, is this your mom?
Wait a minute.
Wait a damn minute.
You needed somebody to be like, could have had a V8.
Yeah.
Good thing I
someone
rolled
appears.
Arlita's at the end.
I VA'd the other day.
Nobody
Did you get bonked on the head about it?
No.
I did while I was driving.
Oh.
Not
What's
safe.
the energy VA?
with the blanket.
Somebody
I want to
is
know the
coloring.
interaction. Yeah.
Is Dumpling almost said Kiri?
Sorry.
What are you coloring? Tell
What are you
me.
coloring? Yeah, I'm waiting to see if we catch this Pokemon before I end.
I'll picture.
You.
Oh my
Okay.
god, okay, bye.
No.
I don't want to know.
Okay,
It was
thanks.
a magic card. It was the magic card. I
No,
wanted
I'm
it.
talking to
I'm
Dumpling.
I'm taking a screenshot.
I'm screening my
Because I said,
shot.
what are you coloring? And
Alright,
she
I'll be
went,
back.
a picture.
A picture.
Okay, so I'm not gonna line up anymore, but it's D&D night. On D&D night, I do not raid out because these go